Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon.
Whoa, buddy.
Damn, we're just going.
Take that down.
Just take that right off the top. There we go.
Guess we gotta restart the show. Sorry, guys.
We'll be back in another half hour.
Yep.
Show's over.
Hope you liked it.
Anyway, what up? Hello. How are
Hi,
you?
everyone.
Hi.
Hope
Hello.
everyone had a good week.
I did.
Unfortunately, mine was very quick.
Don't they all?
Yeah, dude, it went so quick.
No, not this
Week or
quick.
week? I don't know.
Week and the weekend.
I feel like it's been a long time since we've been here.
I feel like it's been about 6 hours.
Since we've been here?
Yeah.
That's not a long time at all.
Yeah.
But we're here, man. We're back. We're doing it. It's Monday, so that means
I don't like it.
we're live on RepliconRadio.com as well as on YouTube.
Shit's getting faster.
Fucking hate Mondays.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Don't fucking tell me nothing.
Well, don't know what to say. Don't know what to tell you.
What are they telling you?
I don't know.
I feel like I have Rue's headphones today.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, whatever the fuck you just did, is as soon as you said that, it went. I feel like I have Rue's headphones in and out each ear. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's him brain flossing you.
Yeah. How does that feel?
These motherfuckers.
I ain't no gay shit. I'm gonna rip them off.
I don't know what the fuck you guys keep doing with the fucking wires over there.
I'm not even touching anything.
You can see the wires, buddy.
No, I can't.
They're right there. They're in front of you.
It's in that box right there.
Well, I see the box, but there's wires that run that way, and then it keeps fucking hitting.
No. Just my wire.
Yeah, which is connected to the box, and it fucks everybody else's up.
Usually when I fuck it up is when I accidentally karate chop my wire. Because I'll be talking in my fucking hands.
And the same thing, that's what he does. But he doesn't notice that he does it.
Yeah.
So there's no point of trying to tell him what he's doing because, I didn't do that. That's what he does all the time.
What I should do is I should wrap it around this little power cord here to the box.
You know what we should do?
So that way when I karate chop it just pulls on the fucking mixer.
Is get fucking Bluetooth fucking headphones.
That would be nice.
That's what we should just fucking do.
Or you can get the extension wires.
Yeah, he has one of those.
He has one. I don't.
I don't either.
If I did, I would not be karate chopping the wire as much as I do.
No. Yeah, I can't.
Because if I lean back too far, like then
Yeah,
it goes like
it's all
this, and I'm
lined.
just like,
I can only go back so far.
yeah. He's got a luxury over there.
Yeah, he can go upstairs, take a poop.
Yeah. He does sometimes.
Like
You can't go upstairs and take a shit?
But not with your
take
headphones.
it
My
more-
headphones on.
Oh. I ain't got that much wire, bro.
That's what we're talking about. We ain't got the. If you had your headphones on, you'd hear what we was talking about.
Yeah, he does not have his headphones on currently.
Jeez. Shout out to everybody in the chat over at RepliconRadio.com. Godson, Rod Jump, Joe Wiggles, Hey Merle, Montana Josh. Other people.
Shout out to everybody with
Heather.
headphones on.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Dana. Who else is in here? There's so many people. Shout out to
Wiggles,
all y'all.
Montana Josh, Hi Merle, Dana, Ron Jump, Godson,
Jump.
Heather.
Jump.
I think you covered them all. And I just covered them all again for you.
Well,
Don Orias,
definitely want to keep them warm. Put a blanket on them.
Yes.
Don Oreos.
Oreo. Tonight on the show, we got the homeboy Ritual of Ether.
See?
Boo, 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 boo.
moved my hand and my fucking shit got caught on my coat pocket. Or my little thing over here.
Take your goddamn jacket off and it wouldn't get hung up on shit.
No. Nope. I shouldn't have to. I want to get hung up on our.
Make yourself comfortable. Take your jacket off. Stay a while, will you?
Well.
Nope. But yeah, tonight on the show we got Ritual of Ether, who is also part of Shrunken Head Entertainment, which is dope. That's the family over there for sure.
Dope.
He wasn't a part of that when we booked it, or maybe he was and we didn't know.
Ooh, the secrets.
But it worked out either way. It's dope. So now we're gonna have a bunch of lightning bolts in the chat.
All the lightning bolts.
And also tonight we have a special announcement live from SEVIDEMIC.
Can I just go ahead and tell you what it is now?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I think he's gonna drop some fucking new knowledge on everybody.
It's probably gonna be something that nobody else knows.
Did you just look up the definition of announcement?
It's probably gonna be something.
I didn't look up nothing.
He's probably gonna tell us something that nobody else knows currently.
I think he is.
Yeah, so it's probably something big, important.
I bet it is.
Yep.
It's probably not important at all.
If I was a betting man, which I am, so if anybody like to bet, I bet it's something.
There you go. You can bet on sports with Rue.
Yeah, motherfucker. What you bet? What you want
there
to
you
bet
go.
on?
You found a common ground.
We got Blues and Blackhawks.
I can't bet. I don't know anything about sports.
Well, then just give him the money and let him place the bets.
I'd say if I was gonna gamble against him in sports, I would literally just give him money.
Have you not heard of any of his?
Here, buddy. Here's $10. You won.
Have you not heard of
like,
any
what you bet on? I don't fucking know.
Of Rue's success stories? Like he wins all kinds of shit all the time.
He does. Everything.
So I mean, if I was to give money to anybody, it would be Rue. And if I wanted to win a trivia night raffle basket, I would give my money to my parents because they win those bitches all the time.
I got a buddy of mine like that too.
Yeah, my parents don't win. They don't win shit, but I tell you what, they've won more trivia night raffle baskets than anybody I've ever known.
Are they just good at trivia?
No. That's like the raffle baskets is like when you buy the tickets and stuff like that, and you put the ticket in a basket and then they draw it at the end of the night.
Like the alcohol wheelbarrows. And
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah. My dad.
They do at the mouse race.
Yeah.
My dad doesn't even drink, and he has won like hundreds of dollars in liquor.
So then you won too because he gives it to you, I'm sure. Or
Yes.
At least
a portion of it I benefit from as well.
Yeah. See. So I mean, fuck, you win too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you're the one winning all these.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, another wheelbarrow full of liquor for Tony's for my alcoholic son.
I don't know,
Yay.
Anthony. What basket do you think we should put our tickets in? The liquor basket, Dad. The liquor
Right?
basket.
Yeah. Why are you putting your tickets in that basket anyway?
Yeah.
That's for you.
Don't worry about the movie night. You and Mom don't even like movies. Go put them all in the liquor basket.
Yeah, I'll update your Fire Stick. Don't worry about it.
There you go. That's funny.
Oh, speaking of Fire Sticks.
Uh-oh.
I forgot that I have Amazon Prime for 30 fucking days, and then before I cancel it,
Yeah.
it's a free trial or whatever.
Yeah.
So I need to watch fucking Wally Got Wasted. I have to fucking watch it. I forgot all about it, and I was like, ooh, Fire Stick. That reminded me.
Well, I feel like a jackass because I've had Prime for this entire time, and I
don't pay for shit.
I didn't even think about it.
I don't pay for shit. I just get shit for free.
I know, but like,
You never watched that?
no,
Really?
No,
I
I
thought you
didn't.
watched it back then.
I forgot about it.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought both of you guys watched it.
I watched it. I watched it a couple
I know
times.
you watched
I
it
think.
like 2 or 3 times.
I actually paid for it the first time.
Yeah, I ain't paying for it.
Well, you had to pay for it back then,
I can't even watch the ones that we have time limits on.
right? I know.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I fell asleep the other night. I was going to watch it. And I was like, I got home from watching
I told you in
the game.
advance that you're like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm like, no, you fucking ain't. You're going to fucking watch football with the neighbors. You ain't watching a movie afterward.
I didn't even drink.
It don't matter. You get tired. You get wore out.
I was tired. That fucking sun beat the shit out of me. It was all nice and shit yesterday.
Oh, we got snakes tonight instead of lightning bolts. That's what's up.
I wanted to drink because we were barbecuing and all kinds of shit.
What up, Neva?
No, actually, I did have
What
a
up,
couple
Haley?
drinks. I didn't have many, though.
I wasn't taking it to the house, but I mean, there was a steady stream of seltzers running through my body from about 9:30 a.m. to about 1 a.m.
I know you seen that little meme I posted about the seltzer versus the whiskey, right?
I did not.
Oh yeah, you gotta see that one.
All right, well, where's my phone? Hold on, I gotta pull this one up.
Ah, it's fucking classic.
I've seen it before.
I probably have seen it before. I've seen a lot of the seltzer memes before.
Oh, it's good.
It's all right. I'm
People
crazy.
like to tag me in those fucking.
It's all right.
things now because I drink.
You're part of the Claw Army. You're part of the Claw Army, all right?
Half the time I don't even like them, but I'm like, whatever. I bought it. I'm gonna drink it. I need to stay hydrated. Give me some of that.
I'm telling you,
Give me some of
man.
that hydrating.
I didn't have
alcohol.
one hangover at Astronomicon, and I tried my hardest.
I didn't have a hangover. I was just tired as fuck. I felt like I felt fine other than being tired. I drank a fucking lot. My body's still trying to recover.
See, I was hydrated, so I'm very nicely well rested. I mean, I'm tired now, but it's for a totally unrelated thing.
Oh yeah, you like that shit, did you, Jaimaro? Everybody liked it apparently.
How long did you?
What?
Oh, I'll show it to you.
How? Yeah.
I
look-
seen it, too.
You probably gonna punch me in the fucking face when I show it to you, but
I'ma hit you.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yeah, White Claw versus whiskey.
You know, that's just bromanship right there.
Is it?
Yeah, you know, you gotta help each other throw the meat on the grill.
You gonna help each other throw the meat somewhere, that's for sure.
And first of all, that whiskey one is not true. I have never seen a black man put a bull in a headlock. I feel like that's wildly inaccurate.
I ain't never seen a black man wrestle a bull either. Well, yes, I have. I was watching the rodeo, like, I don't know, about a couple years ago. And there was a black guy in there, and dude was pretty good. It was good. And he ended up beating up the fucking bull. He lassoed that hoe. That bull.
Now I have to comment on your thing.
I figured you would.
Y'all silly. Y'all is silly, man. Silly Billy Willie.
You know, there you go.
Facebook comments live.
Commented on it. If you want to see the fire ass comment I just commented, go check out Bruce's page.
Didn't get it yet.
Oh, it's there. It's locked in.
Locked and loaded, fam.
Speaking of White Claw,
Nope.
it's actually a Truly's.
Truly is.
Truly is.
Truly is.
Oh wait, is this the Henry? No, this is a Henry's. This is a Henry's.
What the hell is that?
It's just another
Super
brand.
bootleg
Oh
Claw?
man, them little gym buffs were drinking that shit yesterday.
Oh man, dude, I've been going nuts and just buying all of them. Like, if I see a 24-pack variety pack, shit, put it in the cart. Let's do it.
I was cracking on them motherfuckers yesterday. They about kicked my ass.
Huh?
While you was drinking them?
I was not drinking them. Fuck no, I ain't drinking that crap.
Just more for me. Fuck yeah.
Fuck you.
Now I'm single-handedly keeping that industry afloat.
The only time I'll drink one is like if that's the only thing that is downstairs in the lobby at fucking midnight and I'm thirsty and I don't feel like walking to the room, then yes, I will drink one.
But I'm gonna complain about it the whole time.
I'm gonna choke the motherfucker down. It'll take me 2 hours to drink it, but hey. There ain't no beers or no fucking Apple Crown or no Crown period.
Crown period?
Crown period, yeah.
That's probably their version of seltzer.
Could be.
All new
Crown's good,
Crown period.
Man. Totally unrelated. I just got another notification from Amazon Prime that we got a package delivered. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, and I've always thought this. Like, I don't understand.
Only rich people get packages delivered.
I thought he said Mamazon.
Let me get the Mamazon.
The Mamazon guy.
Mamazon.
Like,
That
No.
sounds horrible.
No, what I
Mamazon
don't understand is that why when they deliver it, Like before you even get it, like it's immediately, how was your delivery? It was great. And then it's like a thumbs down option that says not so great. How in the fuck am I gonna know if the delivery is great or not when I haven't even opened the damn box? Like,
Well, did it show up?
it showed up,
Well, then
so
it was
it's a great delivery. I mean,
Yeah, right.
yeah, by default.
Yeah, it was great until you open the box and everything's broken.
You're
inside.
right. You broke my shirt, bitch.
But you delivered it at least.
But you delivered it. You delivered it to the right address, which makes it great in my book.
That's all we needed.
Although we should have a dedicated like little mail slot because we get a lot of fucking packages from Amazon.
Speaking of
Nonstop.
deliveries, fucking Wiggles.
He
What
said
the
this shit
fuck?
got stolen, fam.
Is that
shit
what
got stolen?
Well, I didn't get a message that
He
said that.
commented on the thing earlier.
Damn. What the
He
fuck
said the
was that?
post office confirmed that it arrived, but it hadn't arrived. And it's a P.O. box. That doesn't even make sense.
No.
How can the post office tell you it was delivered if the post office doesn't have it?
Right?
Hey, it's here.
You got it. Nope, it's not here. But it was.
So
We think.
I don't know, bud.
So who do we talk to about that?
I would say pray to your Jesus.
Pray to Jesus. That's it, huh? Lost cause.
I don't know.
That's
Pray,
fucking bullshit.
pray.
Because
I
I'm a
said you
lost
can- I don't
cause.
know, complain to the T.
I'm a lost
Company.
cause.
I'm
Don't
about
pray
tired of
for
them
me.
fucking people.
Does he know it's a
I'm a
T-shirt?
lost
If not, he
cause.
knows now.
Don't pray
No,
for me.
no, I didn't tell him what it was.
Well, it's a T-shirt.
Yeah,
You didn't get a T-shirt. You're welcome.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Somebody else is rocking it. It's got your name on it too.
Fuck yeah, it
so-
does.
It's a dope shirt.
It's a dope ass
Check
shirt.
that on
So if you see somebody else walking around with Joe Wiggles on their back and it ain't Joe Wiggles,
Yeah, go beat his ass and take the shirt off and give it to Joe.
I guess we're just going to have to wait 20 years and then we're going to have to flood the market with them so that it loses its value.
yes. So there's 1,000 Joe Wiggle crews.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. That seems like a bad way to do it though, because
Yeah,
people will just stop buying Joe Wiggle crews after that.
I guess we'll see.
Maybe.
I guess we'll probably see somebody wearing it at the gathering.
Probably.
That's
I'm your
fine.
biggest fan. I'm Joe Wiggles.
Where's your beard at?
Yeah. Oh, no. I shaved it.
Motherfucker said, I don't know, man. The lady said I could file a complaint with the head of the post office. Who the fuck's the head of the post office?
Postmaster General.
The fucking government, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
complain.
government's gonna say, fuck you, we stole your shirt and your fucking money.
Maybe Trump will give us our money back.
I never made it over that wall from China.
Our money? Our money or the shirt?
The shirt.
Could be. Well, luckily the shirts were only coming from Kentucky.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought most of our shirts came from China.
I would say most
Which,
of
by the way,
them. No, just the
we're
just
gonna
the
have
nice
to,
ones.
We're going to have to find a different manufacturer, at least until this whole coronavirus dies down.
No, man, just don't pop the fucking bubble wrap.
Nah, well, don't pop the bubble wrap and just
What
immediately.
was it? It's in the air.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No, you know what it was. You know what they actually determined where that actually came from.
Well, I mean, was it confirmed or is it still a rumor? Because wasn't
It's a
it
confirmed rumor.
Yeah, it's a confirmed rumor that they were like eating like some type of bird. Or
No, it was armadillo, a certain type of armadillo.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
you're not
right.
supposed. We're not supposed. If you come across one that's dead in the road or fucking even alive, you ain't supposed to touch the motherfuckers anyways because they do carry a lot of shit. And so apparently the China people were fucking eating the shit, and then that's how it got spread.
As a city boy, I am firmly in my lifetime long beliefs that any wild animal is going to give me rabies and blood diseases and all kinds of shit, even if it's a clean animal. If I look at it, if I touch it up, well, guess what? I just got fucking Lyme disease or some
You
shit.
did.
I mean, I eat deer meat.
I eat deer meat too, but if I saw a dead deer and I walked up and touched it, I'd be like, well, now just there's parasites on deer, and I'm gonna get that. And I think of deer as relatively cleanish animals minus the ticks. But
Yeah, but ticks are on the outside.
yeah, but I mean it fucks the blood up and shit like that. But
When you kill one, you hang it, and then you fucking gut it, and then you cut all the meat out of it.
now, I don't know if you'll know the answer to this, but like, so let's say, first of all, do deer get Lyme disease?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I would think if we can get it, I would think anything can get it.
I don't know about that. But
Well, at least like any animal, like dogs. I think if dogs can get it, then I would think that deer could get it, or
It's a mammal.
raccoons.
It's a mammal
can get it.
disease.
And
well,
like,
I don't think raccoons get diseases or like,
They
or
just
like
carry
possums.
'em?
They carry them, but they don't get them. It's like either them or possums. One of the two. Like they don't carry. They carry rabies, but they don't like.
apparently,
they don't have
possums
it.
are like the cleanest fucking rodent out there.
Yeah. And they're actually pretty docile.
They eat all the bad shit. They eat all the shit that's bad for us.
Yeah, see, they carry it. It's just like vultures. They don't get the diseases, but they carry them.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
Do deer...
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if they do or not.
Oh, that's the second one. Do deer get the mange?
Boom, bum, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, bum, boom. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Raccoons
Oh.
are diseases.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was gonna say. You just said the cleanest rodent, which just sounds like it's the cleanest of the dirty shit.
Here's the...
Well, it is. I mean, they're not as dirty as people think they are.
No, they're not. Do deer get Lyme disease? Killing deer is not the answer to reducing Lyme disease, says scientists, whoever the fuck from where. Ticks do not actually get Lyme disease from deer, as is commonly believed. Rather, ticks contract it as a larvae when they feed on infected mice.
Okay.
Adult female ticks need the deer to lay their eggs and for food, but the deer do not become infected. So I do not believe deer get Lyme disease.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
And they don't cause it either. So stop shooting Bambi in the face to protect Lyme disease.
I mean, you're supposed to shoot them in the hearts.
Is that what they
Leave
do
the
it
heads
for?
alone.
I know, but it
People-
sounds funnier when I go, don't shoot him in the face.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it?
Well, it did until I had to explain it.
Makes me sad.
Yeah.
Poor Bambi.
Bambi's been dead a long time.
That's true. Still sad though.
Yep. Is it too soon? Is it too soon?
Are you one of them people that cried at Bambi?
I'm sure I did. I was like negative fucking 4 years old or something.
Fuck Bambi. How about the trees in Fern Gully, man? They destroyed the entire forest. Fuck that one deer. Deer are pests.
I don't even remember Fern Gully. That's how
Fern
much I
Gully's
cried.
the shit.
I cried so much I don't fucking remember.
Batty? Come on, man.
That was the one with like the little fairies that flew
Yeah,
around.
the fairies and bat.
Your description of Fern Gully made me think of Avatar.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It
that's like the human version of fucking Fern Gully.
Fern Gully was a modern day anti-deforestation movie, and they had Robin Williams as Batty.
Betty Boop.
No, like Batty. He was a bat. He was a bat that escaped from I believe a scientist like experiment lab where they rewired his brain and shit, and like he had antenna coming out of his head, and every once in a while the antennas would touch and it would just make him go insane. It's the best.
See, I guess I feel like an asshole because I don't cry at movies.
There's very few movies where I get that feeling.
Like even watching Old Yeller, I was like, all right, fucking dog's being an asshole. See you later.
I'm not even getting into this. Y'all know I cried everything.
Everything.
Motherfucker watched The Notebook and cried all the way through that bitch.
Notebook is a good movie.
I didn't cry all the way through it, but I'm sure it's likely cried during the Notebook.
Notebook is a good movie.
I've never seen
I
it.
cried during fucking American Idol, fam. What are you talking about? All the time.
What
all
the
the
fuck?
time, bro. All the time.
Why?
Because it's
He's just so happy he wants to see them people succeed.
it's like happy, sad, like
I mean, like, I don't know.
inspiring
Maybe I just don't have that.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't have
What the
it.
fuck are those?
If you ain't mad at something, it doesn't make sense.
What is this?
Yeah.
You say, fuck that, I ain't gay.
You seen him do it?
Yeah, I have. If it starts getting too close in the feels, and if it goes past the
makes him mad.
happy or anger phase, he walks away.
It's
Not
stupid.
Not doing that.
That movie was dumb.
I fell
Like-
asleep.
I don't know, man. I just,
Made me feel.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that.
I just don't cry at movies. I don't
You
know.
need to watch. I know a movie that'll make him cry if he watches it any time between now and forever. You watch Marley and Me, you're gonna fucking cry. You're gonna fucking bawl
I feel
like
like
a baby.
I watched that. Yeah, I seen that movie. That's the one with what the fuck's his name?
Dick Nose.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson. Wow.
And one his like he came home and his wife was in the fucking bathroom in her underwear. And then, like, in one of the scenes anyway.
I'm not 100% sure.
And then they
That's
started,
the part I remember of the whole movie.
and then, like, they started, like, arguing
Everybody's
and shit.
dog died. He's like, the wife was in the underwear.
No, this is like towards the beginning of the movie. I don't think I've seen it all the way through, but I know I've seen clips of it, I think, unless it was a different
Oh, it's the one where he has that dog that's a fucking asshole basically the whole movie, and then the dog gets old and slow, and then like he starts realizing he should have, he's gonna miss the dog, and the dog winds up, spoiler alert, dying, and
thanks. I don't need to watch it now.
Very old movie.
It's a very old movie.
Yeah, no, I mean it's. Like,
I guarantee you, if you watch this
probably
special
15
now,
years
you'll
old.
cry. You'll cry. If you watch the movie, you'll cry.
all right, well I'm gonna watch it.
There you go.
I think I have that on DVD. And I never watched it. I got fucking like probably 30 DVDs I've got. And never watched it.
If you're having a rough day and you just feel some pent up emotion, you better watch that movie in a dark room and just fucking bawl your eyes out.
I don't think I have the emotion.
Yeah, that was gonna hit. That was gonna hit differently.
Like I was sad. Like I teared up when my dog died.
Yeah. Well, this one's gonna. All you're gonna be doing is thinking about your dog.
But that's my dog. But that was like one of my kids. You know,
Yeah.
it's my kid. You know, it's not a movie.
I know. Well, I know that real life is hits harder than movies, but
I mean, I don't know.
Marley and Me is like.
Like your reason for not crying at movies is my reason for not enjoying sports. Like I don't know those people.
Dude, I don't just because I don't know the actors or actresses don't mean that I don't watch
Well,
movies.
just-
I watch
well,
a
just-
shit ton of fucking movies.
Yeah, but you don't get feeling out of it. Because it ain't my dog. What the fuck am I crying about a movie dog? You know what I'm
right.
saying? I watch sports. I'm like, I don't know that fucking guy. Why do I care if he did good or bad?
It's not my team.
That ain't fucking, that's not Kenny. If you're out there playing, I'd be like, hell yeah, go Roo.
Roo!
You know what I mean? I'd be excited.
You don't do
for
that
it.
when I'm bowling.
I don't think anyone does that when anyone bowls.
Fuck yeah, we all do. We
in-
always want to see somebody bowl 300 or fucking have a good game.
Except if that guy's got like 3,300s, and you're like, all right, we get it.
We had one dude like that. He had more 300 games than he was old,
Yeah.
and he was like 27 years old.
I think it might be the same guy. Was it
His name's Corey.
I don't
Corey
know.
Feldman?
I just remember that there was a young guy that bowled a fucking shit ton of 300s. And it
Yeah,
was,
this dude bowled at Imperial, and he bowled at Show Me there for like one or two.
So what you're saying is this guy's perfect.
yeah. And it's
And
annoying.
You don't like that.
It's annoying.
I mean, I thrilled that he bowled that many 300 fucking games. You have no reason to make fun of nobody about stuttering, motherfucker,
I'm
over
doing
there.
it right now.
You're over there like the fuck.
Although technically, if you're bowling against him, I mean, he's got a lot of pressure that he has to bowl really high because he has like a negative 100 handicap.
I mean, he's a good dude, but he's just a fucking cocky little fuck.
If I bowled that many 300s, everybody'd have sucked my dick in the bowling alley.
You'd probably be cocky too. if you were perfect.
Today, Junior.
Exactly.
What'd you say?
I said you would be cocky too if you were fucking bowling perfect every game.
If I bowled over
I don't-
31 per 300s, I would walk in the bowling alley with my dick out every
I
time.
don't think I get cocky though, because when I was playing pool every fucking day or throwing darts. You know, when I was good at both of those, I've never once was like, "Oh, you don't need to play me because I'm just gonna kick your ass." No,
I bet you did.
no.
I don't know if I would have fun if I was bowling consistently that many. Like, you did it. You won. What else is there?
Yeah.
Like, you keep winning. Like, all right. That's awesome. It's got to feel great the first 15 times.
Yeah, they get old after a
Yeah,
while.
then it's like, all right, now who's another ring? Okay, cool. You know, like, all right, now what? Like, I guess if you made money off of it, then it's like, okay, cool, I can make money off of this, which I'm assuming he has, because you go to tournaments, so you just be fucking annihilating people.
Speaking of that making money off of.
Oh, did Rue win any money?
No, I was talking to a good friend of ours, good friend of the show, yesterday, and we got talking about bowling again.
Yeah.
And he has a possible signing coming up with what was it, 900 Global.
Oh, nice. I was a part of that, I believe.
And he says he raps better than he bowls.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think if you're carrying a 235 fucking average and you're getting ready to make a fucking deal, I think I probably shouldn't even have said that. I don't know if he wants it out or not, but oh well. I think a 235 average, and you're doing big shit. I think that maybe you got a better career at that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. I'm reading the comments.
I am too. But yeah, no, for sure. I mean, if you're good at both, then fucking do both, which that's what he's doing right now. So,
well, if he now see, here's the thing, is that like, all right, cool. Obviously, like he's excelling at one, and the other one he's like doing stuff, but like he's not taking off in it. So I feel like maybe you should focus on the one that really has the most traction at this point.
I mean, I think they're both taking off.
Yeah, maybe.
He's getting ready to go on tour.
Yeah. How is the tour gonna deal with his bowling?
Well, because he's a fucking mind master and put this shit together. He's actually going to Reno for a big bowling tournament, and he's doing a tour along the way.
Nice. I mean, you got to save up money. There you go. You got to make money along the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have too much information on that right now, but he will be at Carl's Tavern on March 13th.
Ooh, March 13th or March 7th?
Steve Burton is doing the Road to Reno.
Nice.
And
is that the name of the tour?
Yeah, and he has special guests, and nothing's been announced yet.
I think special guests, nobody.
Yeah, right?
Special goes bowling ball.
Just me, fam.
But yeah, it's definitely him and a couple of his buddies, and then they got a couple other people.
I think that's dope though. Like he's kind of playing that in there, the end of the tour ends in Reno where there's a bowling tournament like that.
And he's
cool.
doing a show out.
That's neat. That's like some Kingpin shit,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, that's a super genius idea.
Yeah.
You know, if you got the time to do it, do it.
For people that appreciate such craftsmanship.
And that's what he said. He said his rap career is better than his bowling career, but like I said, when you got 235 fucking average.
You say you're just trying to get a bowling deal? That's what you're talking about, right? You weren't talking about a record deal.
Yeah, bowling deal.
Okay.
But he said his rap is better than his bowling.
Well, not according to the bowling league company, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at his background, though, I mean, he's.
Well, you might as well go get famous for bowling. They'd be like, oh, by the way,
I'm a rapper.
Buy my mixtape.
Right?
I'd have a merch booth set up at my lane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no shit like that before. Fuck it. Buy some Burton shirts and some fucking CDs and
ain't nobody
I'll sign your bowling balls. Sign your bowling balls. Gotcha.
Hell yeah. I mean, genius idea.
Fuck yeah. Big Rude's going on tour with you.
There's more to that coming soon.
I mean, I think that's a way of like the future. If you can work it in, if you have a platform that's doing well,
fucking right.
If it's doing well, if you could tie in another platform that you have going, and then like kind of cross them a little bit,
right?
I think that would work well. Like there's a big video gamer YouTuber. He kind of doesn't do as much as he used to do. He used to do daily uploads, now it's kind of every week or every couple weeks. Yeah. But he always had like songs played at the end of his videos, and he never really said anything for the longest time, and they were good songs. And then he started working on a side project. He had like he kind of did his own like kind of record label type thing, and he was producing music for all these artists, and he was also producing like EDM music for himself.
Right.
And like he would have those songs at the end of his videos, and like they would get famous, and then like people would go check it out. 'Cause, I mean, he was one of the biggest gamer YouTubers there was.
Yeah.
And then now he came out with it. He's like, I'm doing this music stuff. Here's my other Instagrams and the other socials for this. And then he just went on. He did his first like tour. I guess it's like 5 to 7 places. And and he's just fucking killing it. And he's kind of stepping away from the YouTube and going to the music. And he's just fucking killing it. And I love it because I love his music.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's a little bit annoying on the gamer side, but. His music is dope.
Who?
Van Os Gaming.
I met this.
That's his music name?
No, his music name is Rynx. RYNX. But it's kind of like EDM type stuff, and like along in that vein, kind of. It's not like it's I don't know. It's electronic music kind of, but there's vocals and stuff like that. And he's produced for other people, so it's not all just beats and stuff. There's vocals over it. Like he has people on the tracks. I don't think, and he plays guitar and shit like that, and instruments and all that stuff. But
I met a dude that did that shit. Like he was a rapper, another rapper that was bowler, but his rap career is like, my rap career sucks, so that's why I'm sticking with bowling. I was like, okay, and I looked up some of his shit. He's like, yeah, you can find my shit on YouTube, this and that. So I looked it up while we were sitting there.
Huh? That's a bad idea.
Oh, it was. And I was like, are you fucking? Because my one buddy recognized him. He's like, dude, I think he's a fucking rapper or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And so I started talking to him. I'm like, hey, man, are you a rapper? And he's like, well, I used to be. I don't really do it anymore. I stick with bowling now. And I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, you did like shows and shit? He's like, oh, yeah. And so you got any CDs? He's like, well, I was working on one, but I decided to stop. And he goes, I got a couple songs on YouTube, check them out. And so my buddy and I were sitting there while we're bowling right next to him. We're checking these videos out. And my buddy looked at me and he goes, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck is this garbage, bro? Like we were having a conversation. And he overheard me and he's like, what song are you listening to? And he's like, no, that one is garbage. Check this one out. And the other song was actually a lot better. But he definitely should stick with his bowling career for sure.
Yeah, I tell people flat out, I'm like the people will ask me to check their music out and all that stuff, and if they're like right there and they want me to check it out right then, I'm like, I don't think you're gonna like what I have to say, because I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna be an asshole about it. Be like, you're fucking garbage.
I'm an asshole.
Well, I say it professionally, like, it's like, if I don't, unless it's just trash. But if I see that there's some type of potential, I'll just play on that. I won't tell them how shit this is. Let's be like, but you got potential rhyme scheme wise. You need to work on that, and you might need to work on your beats. But I'm not gonna be like, oh no, this is
I'm just
banging.
honest with people. Like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. It's not for me. It might be for somebody else, but it definitely ain't for me.
Well, I analyze it, like because people look for the analyze.
And if there's something in there that grabbed my attention, and was like, wow, that's really fucking dope. Yeah, dude, this part's dope, but this is garbage.
Yeah,
throw it away and find something new.
Right.
Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I've always said this to people. If you want an honest opinion, but you don't want an honest opinion, don't fucking ask me.
Right. Don't do it.
Because I'm gonna give you an honest fucking opinion.
I just give them a preceding statement of like, yeah, I'm really particular about music. So like, yeah, maybe garbage, but it's my garbage. So you might not like what I have to say, and more than likely I'm probably not gonna like it.
See, to me, I've never been fake, and to me that's kind of being fake. I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like about it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
It's not about being fake. It's about trying to give constructive criticism rather than like just I mean, not saying the way you're doing it is wrong. I mean, it's by all means. You don't like it, you don't like it. You can give ideas. Instead of me just going, I don't like this is dumb, I try to find anything I can for them to possibly build on. Like, it's like, all right, I don't like this, but I mean,
I will too.
You had some nice.
If there's nothing that grabs my attention, then
yeah. If I could see that they have a potential to be a good lyricist, and it's like, well, you have that. Everything else sucks, but at least you have rhymes. Write better rhymes and get better beats. But hire somebody to do that. Yeah,
Goes
bars.
Yeah, it goes hard. You know. No, I never play anybody up that I don't think.
I mean, the way I look at it, if I could tell ABK that I don't like some of the shit that he fucking does, that his shit's fucking garbage, then I can say it to fucking anybody.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of fucking ABK.
Yeah.
So if I was honest with him, then I have no problem being honest with anybody else.
Yeah. Mixtape dropping soon. Get ready.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna. Like I said, if there's something in there that grabs my attention, I'll be like, oh shit, well this is dope, but you probably need to work on this, and this. But if nothing grabs my attention, dude, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and try to go fishing and try to find something fantastic about it.
If it doesn't stick out to me, I don't sit there and dwell on it. Like if it's like, yeah, then it's just a blanket. Yeah, this isn't for me.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go fishing for
no,
shit.
if it sticks out, then yes. But I mean, I'm not going to sit there and because my goal of that whole interaction is to get the fuck out of that interaction because
right.
I don't want to be there.
Like, I'm done talking to you, dude. Can I just go this way?
Yeah, it's like I don't want this interaction to go down. I did not ask for this. Do not, It's like I was fine just doing what I was doing, and you came over here. You give me all kinds of anxiety. You want me to judge your shit. I don't want to. Please leave.
Yeah, I mean.
So any way I can get out of that as quickly as I can. But if something does stick out, I'll be like, hey, this is cool. It's not for me. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Running towards the door.
Yeah, you see that? You see that slab over there on the sidewalk next to us? I gotta stand over there. You gotta stay over here.
I was hanging out at Shot Heaven one fucking night. And this dude, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Preach knows him. This dude comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on, dude?" And I think I had one of my Replicon radio hats on. And he's like, "Replicon radio, huh? What do you got?" Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like one of the back olden days ones. I don't know. We've been doing this. Well, yeah, it's probably one of the older shows.
I need to do that.
And he's like, "I rap," and I'm like, "Yeah." We go outside. You can't hear shit in the fucking bar. So let's go outside. Let's hear some. And he started rapping. And I was like, "You done?" That's all I said to him. Like, "Are you done?"
The interaction that I was describing was when I'm listening to a produced track. When somebody sits there and tries to freestyle for me, that is the fucking worst. I don't give a fuck if you're the best out there. I don't care if you're a great female vocalist, rapper, whatever I don't give a fuck who you are.
I need music behind
you can be. Amy Lee could come up to me and try to sing a new song for me and go, "Hey, check this out, see if you like it," and I would be like, "This is not. I don't like what is going on here. This is weird. I know. Like, I would feel weird. Like, I fucking cannot stand when people are like, "Yo, I could rap. All right, cool. All right, cool. I believe you."
I'm thinking somebody was gonna come outside and beatbox for him or something, but no.
That's even worse.
I was looking to get entertained, but I was like, I thought we were gonna get into a fight because I was like, "Dude, are you done? Can I go? My beer's getting fucking warm. I'm going back."
They never know when to stop.
And he looked at me. He's like, "Are you for real, bro?" And I'm like, "It's just not for me, man. Like, I didn't even understand half the shit you fucking said."
I try to avoid the freestyle at all costs. Oh my god! Like I cannot tell you how many times.
I like it for entertainment purposes. Like, if you entertain me, then fucking I'm having a great time.
That's not my entertainment purposes. My entertainment purposes is you falling down over a fucking bench or something, like drunk. I don't need you to freestyle in my face and then go, "Was it good?"
chance.
No, shut up. Leave me alone. It could be the best shit in the world. It sucks.
You know what's good is my
I feel like
beer
that's
that's
something I did.
inside.
I feel like that's something I did to
Oh,
you.
both.
I don't ever try to run.
My beer inside, that's what's good. I'm going to get that. I'll see you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Oh, God, I just got fucking skeeved out thinking about that.
That's funny.
Shit.
Nobody wiggles. That's who freestyles. Nobody does it anymore.
We all freestyle. Yeah, what?
I freestyle every Monday night, 6 to 10.
Replicon raps.
Yep. You're hearing it right now. And I still don't think it's good.
Killing it.
And it's me.
Killing it. Bars.
Bars.
Bars on bars on bars.
Bars from Mars got more candy bars.
Bars on bars on bars inside of cars. Yes, my name is not Mars, but the chat room, I'm pretty sure he is still in jail, by the way.
Oh,
They were
shit.
asking.
What did he go for?
Huh?
I can't remember what he
I
went
have no
for.
fucking
I don't
idea.
know if that ever really came out.
Not that I'm aware
What are you
of.
talking about?
Mars.
Oh, in jail? Poor guy.
The Hannibal Mask guy.
Yeah.
That's the home. I knew so. I was.
G-Mo
I'm not-
does freestyle.
I'm not even gonna lie. He like disappeared, and I was actually like concerned. Like I thought something had happened to him because he hit me up like stir crazy does, like at least once a week. Like, what's up, man?
Hey,
What's going on? How's
buddy.
everything
I didn't
going?
know you
Like,
talked to him that much.
Yeah, like pretty often. And then I just didn't talk to him for months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wonder what happened. And then I saw somebody else post, like, has anyone talked to Mario? Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, and then I was like, oh, it was one of those rare moments. I was like, oh, thank God he's in jail. You know what I mean? Like, I thought like it was like something bad had happened. I mean, that's bad, but he'll get out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I thought something like he was hurt or something missing, or who knows, man. Juggalos are crazy.
Maybe he was the missing link.
They could have kidnapped him or something.
Yeah, they could have.
You never know.
If Amy Lee sang to me a cappella, I'd probably nut my pants. Immediately.
Oh, no. I love Amy Lee. Don't get me wrong. I'm in love with Amy Lee. But
There's nothing wrong with acapella if it's good.
No, not at all.
I don't know. I'm saying that was my example that it could be the best shit ever because her live is exactly what you hear on the record. Like, she is phenomenal.
On the record.
She's phenomenal in person. Like, I singing, like, she's incredible. I love Amy Lee. It's like, what's up, girl? But it's just that whole interaction of like, I'm gonna sing this for you, and I want you to, oh, is this good? I want you to listen to me, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Right.
I don't like that. Now, if she was singing to me, like made a song like singing, trying to whisper sweet
like,
nothing.
"Wake me up."
Yeah, she was like trying to sing sweet nothings to me, like directly to me, not like in a
I
judgmental
don't
way.
think I know who she is. Let me-
She's Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Oh, yeah.
I would be all about it, like, and I would still be a little weird. I'd be like, this is awkward. I like listening to music in my head by myself. But I mean, there would be, pretext to that, or context to the whole singing, not just, hey, I want you to listen to this and see if you like it. It's new. And it's weird.
Oh, yeah. I would probably do the same.
Yeah, no, I've had a crush on Amy Lee for years. It's Evanescence is, I would have to say, arguably, probably one of my favorite bands. Like, seriously, like,
Shout out to Evan and his essence.
yes, it's a beautiful essence.
Hell yeah.
Like, I would have to say they were probably like a number one, number two favorite band. Like,
her eyes are just fucking crazy.
oh yeah, the fucking sea blue, it's gorgeous.
I gotta get off of here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I gotta let me get out of that.
Especially the young, like if you looking up older pictures of her.
Yeah, I was getting there. That's how I got out.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
Get out while you still can.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's perfect because we got to get out too because
We have guests.
we have guests coming up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break.
I wish this motherfucker would end the show as fast as he wants to go to fucking break.
Well,
Hey, you want to hit him with a break? Click.
Yeah, right? Fuck.
we have shit to do.
That's what we're gonna do. 9:50, we're gonna start saying our goodbyes. And then hopefully we'll shut down by
It's a
10:01.
St. Louis goodbye.
Yeah, right.
It takes us forever.
Bye.
we're gonna be singing. Bye,
If you're on
bye.
YouTube, you're just going to see a little
It's
circle thing, and we'll be
bye.
back after the music break. If you want to hear the music, head on over to repliconradio.com. If you're listening to the replay, nothing changes for you. What up?
Yo!
We're back. We're here. We're live. We're doing it.
Yeah, what else is going on?
What else
What's
is going on?
poppin'?
But what else is going on?
Pop,
what else
lock,
is
and
going
roll.
on?
Does anybody know what else is going on?
Nope. I say, hey, what's going on?
I think we're ending the show early tonight. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Well, for now, we're back. And,
no, we're ending the show. Yeah, but for now, we're back.
yeah.
For now, we're back.
Yeah.
We're on the website. We're over on the YouTube. You should head over there and show some YouTube some love as well.
Remember, we have those sticker chats and them super chats.
Right, super chat, sticker chat. Give us some money.
You could literally throw virtual shit at us
Yes.
with them poop
You
emojis.
can, absolutely. But, well, as you're throwing the virtual poop at us, we're going to talk to some dope dude. But as we do every week, we have a special guest, and this week it doesn't change. One of the newest artists to our family over at Shrunken Head Entertainment from the bowels and the flames of Nashville, Tennessee. Give it up for Ritual of Ether.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
What's up, brother? How are you, man?
What's cracking?
I'm just chilling, man. Fucking excited to be on Replicon Radio, man.
Hell yeah, we're excited to have you, man. We're excited to have you. I didn't realize this. So this is history in the making. This is the first ever Ritual of Ether interview. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Holy
That is correct.
Groundbreaking.
I'm generally pretty hidden. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
we appreciate you coming out of the shadows and hanging out with dinosaurs, man. We're extinct, so it kind of works out, I guess.
Right?
right. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Doing good, man. Hell yeah.
Doing great.
Living
Well-
life. We get to hang out with this dope new artist and talk to him, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So,
Super
Yeah, man. It's my
excited.
pleasure. Always my pleasure, bro.
hell yeah, we appreciate it. Well, if you don't know, you're gonna learn. Essentially, we like to get to know people, man. So if you crawl back to the shadows afterward, that's fine. But for right now, we're gonna need you to uncloak and come out, and we're gonna let the world get to know you a little bit better. So as I mentioned, you're originally from Nashville, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So, and you're not a country music star, right?
No, not yet.
You're on your way. Hell yeah. So essentially, man, like going back, like in the time machine, like how did you like originally get introduced into music, like becoming a fan, and then like how did that lead to? Did you start with production? I know you're also a producer as well. Did you start with production, or did you start like rapping, or were you in a rock band? Were you playing the banjo? Like coming from Nashville to where we are now, like how did we get to?
Right.
How did everything kind of get started in that world for you?
Definitely a lot of kids that grow up in Nashville fuck with music, you know. I don't really know anymore because now it's so different. It's so kind of like Hollywood-esque there, and everybody's from out of town. But growing up, I used to hang around with a lot of little skater, punk rock fucking kids, you know. And we would start little bands, and we had access to music gear and all kinds of stuff like that. So at first, it was definitely more of a hardcore. There was rap and all that shit too, but more rock, more metal, you know, industrial music. And that just kind of set it off, man. Pretty much, it's just been a long journey ever since, trying to figure out all those types of music. But definitely getting into production more was a must, because then you can be the whole band. You don't need to mess with anybody, you know.
No, absolutely. So what were you listening like as a kid? You know, coming up, you know, like you said, everybody kind of messed with like music's huge in that area. I know it's I was joking about the country thing, obviously, but it's known for country.
There's a lot of that too, though.
But there's music on, not even every corner, like 3 or 4 times per block, something music related.
Yep, and nobody's impressed. Nobody's impressed at all.
Yeah. So I mean, what were you with that much music? Even just growing up, what were you listening to as a kid? Like, what was it? Were you into stuff like 9 Inch Nails? Is that where?
Oh yeah, like
from?
It's funny. Like one of my favorite movies is The Defiant Ones. Because it really highlights 9 Inch Nails and Dr. Dre, which are some of the dopest shit growing up for me was those two people.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, and it just so happens that they're some of the biggest artists in the world, and we're on one of the biggest labels and are attached to so many other huge acts. But just that sound, it's just something about it was just visceral. And with Dr. Dre, of course, his sampling and all that just so dope. So there was a lot of sort of duality going on with like the metal, the hardcore, the sort of even like new metal later, industrial, and then like gangster rap and underground rap and all that shit too. So coming up, getting both of those.
Hell yeah. So your first, just as a fan, obviously you're inspired by all that stuff and intrigued. When was it that you decided, I can do this, or I want to do this? Like, what was your first step? Were you like in a rock band? Was that the first step, or like where did it all kind of get started for you making music?
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely some bands growing up, and then of course I think I just started getting more into like partying, getting fucked up, and sort of took a step away for a bit and came back. See, I spent some time on the West Coast too, so and in Colorado. So I've been, San Francisco, Colorado. And out there I got into more rap with more people. This is some years ago too.
For sure.
And started doing a lot of electronic dance music, because that's the party culture. If you're out there and you're getting fucked up every night, there was a lot of bass music, and when that was coming up, producing that as well. So I did have sort of a stint as a EDM artist before all this shit, but after that, it's just when you really start being yourself, a lot of the time that scene is so plastic, it's so fake, and a lot of people, they'll come in as DJs and they just DJ other people's music, and it's totally acceptable. So in the rap genre, for me, it's a lot more enticing, because you gotta kind of display yourself, be yourself. You can't just hide behind the decks, which I love doing the hiding, but not when I'm on stage.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess when you're not in a band, it's just you most of the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most of the time. Some rappers got 47 people on stage with them, but
yeah, the whole crew.
Yeah, they got the not only the crew, they got the whole block.
Right.
But
the
yeah,
whole
generally
town.
it's you. Like, I mean, it's you up there alone. And, I mean, you have to be there. You have to be present. There's nothing to hide about.
And it's nerve-wracking and fucking rewarding at the same time, but
Absolutely.
Too much fun. If I could just do shows every day, all night, I would.
Someday maybe. Someday we'll have like underground residencies or some shit. Who knows?
Yeah, it'll all be cyber though. You just tune in on your computer.
Yeah. I can't believe that's really. I mean, I guess it sort of is a thing, but.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's 2020, man. Future's here.
For sure.
We're gonna be obsolete soon.
I hope not. We're already on the internet. Calm down, man.
I know.
We're on the internet right now. We've never even met each other in real life.
Oh, I was just talking about human beings in general.
No, I know. We're doing it. We're live for the world on the internet.
It's true.
We're living the future. We don't need more. Calm down.
Yeah, shit's wild, bro.
Yeah. So when was it? I guess. Did you like? I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Like, did you just crop down into the basement somewhere and start learning how to make beats and like making this music that was kind of like hitting your soul, or were you like just writing rhymes? You're like, I got to get this shit out somehow, and these other people's shit's not doing it for me. Like,
right.
How did it kind of roll in there?
There's definitely some of that. I would say that I'm probably, I started messing around with beat machines, you know, MPCs, a lot of stuff before I was really rapping very, very good, in my opinion. So, yeah, always consider myself more of a producer than a rapper, but it's pretty nice when you can sort of try to make all your skills level up, and then you can be more, you know, well-rounded as an artist. But I started on a lot of gear that was just really rudimentary and old school samplers and shit, and then I started getting on a computer, and it was just so much easier from there. So it's just been years and years of sitting there every night developing sounds and ways to make beats and shit. And now it really is just like a daily ritual.
That's what's up. So when we mentioned you kind of did like band stuff and different projects and things coming up until you trying to figure out who you were, what your sound was. When did it all come down to, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, this is how I'm gonna present it, this is Ritual of Ether? When was the Ritual of Ether born?
I would say probably about 4 years ago, maybe 5, and it was just something I was dabbling with. But yeah, it's just, you know, when I started being real honest and about, you know, writing the kind of content I wanted, it tended to be a little more on the dark side. A lot of that shit, you know, is posturing, but a lot of it's real shit that I've went through and seen some crazy shit, and just a lot of it's dark. And, you know, when you meet me in person, you probably think I'm a pretty nice guy, but if you hear me on record, sometimes you probably think I'm an asshole. But that's why I'm pretty nice in person. I get all that fucking murderous shit out, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the records, and it just stuck. Like, I can't go back and make I never really made shit like this before, but I can't go make like a summer pop song, you know, singing on it or some shit. It just would never work.
Sunshine.
Yeah, those fools. Those fools, I actually know about those fools. They blew up. It was like brother and sister on some little beat machine.
Didn't we have the guy that made the beat on our show before?
Yeah.
I can't remember. What was his name?
Mr.
The
Dibbs.
Len or some shit.
Yeah,
Len was the band.
Yeah.
Mr. Dibbs like made the beat or wrote.
Oh yeah, Mr. Dibbs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I met that guy before.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Circuit.
So yeah, you guys probably, you know, go back. We could probably talk about hip hop for days. Just, you know, all the history of it and everything. So it's really dope.
So I mean, was that more of an inspiration for you? Was like the hip hop more so than like, because obviously, you know, I mean, if you listen to your music, which we're gonna play some later for everyone, but you definitely have an industrial feel, and like the, you know, what do they call? What do the kids call it now? I don't know, like the new style
Electronic thing.
But it's not. But it's not like it's. I don't know what you call it. Like Ghostbane type sound.
Oh, that's like almost screamo, like death metal. Like it's a mixing pot. Yeah, it's a mixing pot of it. I don't think they've come up with a genre.
There's no name for it yet.
They don't have a name for it yet.
There needs to be a name.
Well, it's like when Nirvana came out, they didn't know what to fucking call that type of music. You know, and Pearl Jam and all them. Like
it's like the hip hop of. It's like the grunge of hip hop.
Yeah, they had no idea what to fucking call that shit.
Yeah, and
it's definitely industrial influence. Just,
I guess I'm a hater too, because I feel like they're almost getting it the way that, you know, a lot of these new cats, they're really dope, but they're almost doing it exactly how I want to hear it, but they're just missing something.
Yeah,
like missing the real angst or some shit, you know.
I've had to learn to let that go, because there's so many people out there that it's like, man, they need one more little thing.
I agree.
And I feel like I'm searching for the holy grail that I'm never gonna find. And it's like,
yeah, that's me too, making music, bro. I'm trying to make that music and still have not even gotten close, you know. So
yeah,
never-ending struggle.
Say the respectful thing is you're trying. You know what I mean? Like, and you notice that's missing in other music, so you're trying to make sure it's not missing in yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a little tough too, because, you know, a lot of these cats, they didn't grow up with the same shit, the same music that they're emulating. They didn't really grow up hearing that because they're a lot younger. But I mean, it's dope. I do think, you know, when Ghostbane, Suicide Boys, and XXXTentacion and all that shit came out, it was kind of like a rebirth of some like you know, independent punk rock style rap shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, then a lot of fools died and a lot of shit goes sideways, and
And then a lot of people mimic it without feeling.
Right.
And you're just fucking yelling words to dope beats is really what it, you know what I mean? And people are like, yeah, that goes hard. You ain't saying shit, but it goes hard. No offense, Tony.
A lot of fluff. Hell yeah. It's really dope too, man, that I was able to link up with She. I know you guys probably want to hear about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, they're
dominating our chat rooms right now.
I know I'm sure they're spamming their brains out right now. It's great.
Yes.
But no, I love everybody on that team. They really welcomed me open arms, and it was just like it was meant to be. You know, me and Raz started talking online and then met each other through music, this and that. She brought me out to a show, and it was just boom. It was home. You know. So it's really fucking cool that exists out there right now, because I've been going at it alone for so long. But that is the team.
That's dope.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on that for sure. And it's a good team, man. They're. I mean, we've had I think just about every one of them on so far.
Yep. They're active. They fucking show support. They're talented. You know, it's really dope.
Yeah, that's it.
And I don't know if you guys heard it, the Plexus Collective. So like everybody got songs on there with Godsynth beats. So that was a real pleasure to get on.
Godsynth's the homie.
Fuck yeah. Mad props to Godsynth. He was in the chat earlier. Hopefully he's still there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Plexus mixtape is available for free on the SoundCloud. There's a million links in the chat room. I don't have to tell you what it is because they're fucking putting them in there.
Who could that
There it is. Boom. Thank you. But yeah, so you say about 4 years ago, you just, you know, you're like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is me.
Yep.
Where did well, first of all, I guess before we get into that, where did the name, like, what is the Ritual of Ether? Where did that, did this all start in room 6 with the 7th gate?
Well, that came later. The Ritual of Ether thing is probably just me getting fucking stupid, you know, twisted on something and coming up with shit. But when I dissect it later in hindsight, it's really all about bringing fire to people. And, you know, getting ethered in rap is obviously when you just murder someone lyrically, basically. So, you know, that's my ritual, is just trying to be murderous fire, like no water. And so I try to bring that to the songs. You know, I don't want anything to be soft at all.
For sure.
I just want it to be heavy and hot, you know.
bringing that heat from the flames of Nashville, like I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
See, I knew.
And I mean, the abbreviation ROW always kind of stuck too. So, you know, at some point I was probably like, fuck it, I'll change the name again, but it just stuck. So that's how you know it works.
Hell yeah, we're there now.
Change the name to Pterodactyl 1 Radio or some shit.
there. Yes, that would work. There it is, Pterodactyl 1. I think we're just gonna be the Replicon Rhinos, and we're just gonna switch the dino.
Oh, there you go.
Grow horns, and it'll be all dope. Or we'll just do some weird transformation. We'll go into the room. So you have like a whole like mythology that's beginning about you with symbols and the 7th gate, and it all began in the room 6. Like, what is this? What's all the symbology? What's the is there a way to follow along with this? Is there something going on? Is this all leading to something else?
Yeah. Bigger? I mean, I would like it to, you know, there's always these ideas that come out, and sort of, you are trying to create your own world, but you want it to mean something. Room 6 for me was really just a, you know, I got really inspired from that movie Martyr. I don't know if you ever saw that, where they would torture people like almost to death to see God.
Oh, shit.
And to me, it was just, you know, like the cover of Room 6, even I found that place in this weird abandoned thing and took that picture, and it just looked like somebody would have gotten tortured within an inch of their life by some fucking cult. So it definitely, you know, I don't even know if the content really goes that dark, but that's kind of what that was. And then obviously, you know, I'm a big fan of Dante's Inferno, Seventh Circle, all hell references, anything that has to do with mythology, even real witchcraft, Santa Muerte, anything that I can get my hands on, especially when I have a guide. So a lot of this shit does stem from real stuff. and just, the way things look sometimes. But yeah, I mean that's going to continue too, and hopefully this year, later in the year, there's going to be another album, a solo.
Your debut Shrunken Head release.
That's right. There's already been one single, that Careful song. So I guess that's technically
2 days ago.
A couple days ago. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's one of those tracks I just wanted to fucking ram it in their ears, basically.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, it's almost, I mean, obviously you have, a fan base and people following you, but now you have this whole, Shrunken Head world, and all the dope artists that are a part of Shrunken Head and all their fan bases and all these people that we have to reintroduce you to. So
right,
you're breathing a whole new ritual of ether into all kinds of new people and leading them to the seventh gate so they can discover the seventh circle.
Right, that is correct, sir. And it is really dope, man. This is a whole underground world that I've always, been sort of involved in, knew existed, but it's just been opened up so much, and everything's connected. So it's trippy, bro. And yeah, I mean, shit. The music, everybody that's doing this underground shit, there's so much different types of music. It's kind of nice, and you see that all the stuff's still active. Like, Justin Symbol, somebody like that. God, he's like a new Marilyn Manson, just crazy. And we got him on some projects coming up. Lots of collabs coming up. It's just too much shit to count, bro.
That's a good thing. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff popping off. And obviously, like you said, you do a lot of production. Most of your stuff is your own production, right?
Oh, everything. Yeah. Like honestly, the Godsynth track was, I think, the only time I've ever done a Ritual song on anybody else's beat.
Oh, wow.
And I did kind of butcher it apart a little bit, but luckily he was okay with that.
That's good. Yeah. Hell yeah. So now that you're with the team over at Chi, can we expect to see some Ritual of Ether production on other projects over there? Is that something you guys have talked about or working on? Like,
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Like, I also, I'm a team player. So if anybody needs help, or if there's anything I can do as far as, just intern style work, organizing shit, I sit here all day and make music when I'm not working a part-time job. So, anything I can contribute is dope. I've already got songs in the works with a few members on She. There's a project coming up by the Serpentines I contributed a lot to. And yeah, I mean, you'll definitely hear me kind of weaving in. I don't want to take over production roles because there's some really dope producers already involved. So I hope to be working with those guys a lot too.
Yeah, it's always not, I mean, everything over there is, they're doing dope shit, but it's always nice to throw in a new sound and different stuff here and there, mix it up. So that's dope. All kinds of, so not only do we get to hear a new artist that you guys may not have known about, but now we get to hear the artist you already knew about on different production and different style beats with a different sound or a different twist. Just adds to the whole element over there. So that's super dope.
Yeah, man, it's really dope. And this is the first time in a long time I've been part of any team, and it's a big team, and everybody's really spread out, so it feels like this spider web over the country. So hopefully we're getting prepped for the takeover, man.
Hell yeah, you definitely are. It's a good team. It's a big team, and it's definitely spreading and moving fast.
Yeah.
So that's why we're trying really hard to stay on the good side.
Yeah, you don't want to catch the arachnid energy.
We don't want Rita Repulsa mad at us.
Nah, man, y'all are super supportive. Like, obviously, I'm just learning about a lot of this stuff, and y'all been really supportive of me and everybody else I see. So that's really dope, man. Appreciate that.
So you mentioned the Serpentines. That's something people were curious about and asking about. I guess no one really knows what it is. Everyone just assumes it's some sort of super group with you and Raz.
Yeah, I mean, the mystery around it is part of the, part of the fun with that one. But all I can really say about that is the shit is coming soon.
Dope.
Very soon. In a month.
Very soon in a month.
Yeah, like it is coming.
Dope. So obviously with the announcement of you being a part of Shrunken Head Entertainment, we talked about it briefly. You just released a single. Is there a timeline when we can expect a new release, a full release, or at least an EP or something from Ritual of Ether?
Yeah, well, there's gonna be more singles, man. Like every once in a while, I gotta put something out, and there will be probably a couple more singles before the album. But I also want to mention, one of my best friends and closest collaborators, who's actually not on Team She, but he's very involved with us. Drumma. I've got a couple songs that I produced for him that are coming out pretty soon, and he's a beast. So, definitely be on the look for that. And if you do ever have like a lull period where I'm not putting a lot of Ritual stuff out, you can probably guarantee that I'll have some stuff with him and a couple other people that might even be outside of the team. Just because there's just too much fucking talent out there, and when there's time, I like to reel other people in too and work with people. I've definitely developed and helped people put out albums before, and so some of us had fallings out, some of us just grew apart, or they had chose a different life or whatever. But I really do like working with new artists and different styles.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was. Shout out to J Roman. He was in the chat. Probably still is.
Hell yeah! Is he spamming it up too? See, he's like he's like the cousin of She. I swear.
Hell yeah! It's all That's what's up. Man. It's all family. It's all love. Everybody support.
It is.
Everybody.
It's too much love.
Yeah,
Never
I actually have
love.
the track on the playlist that we're gonna play after this, the Proving Grounds 2.0.
Oh, nice.
So that's on the list for everyone to enjoy.
Hell yeah!
So they can peep the different styles and sides of the Ritual.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to new music from Ritual, from the Serpentines. Let me see what's going on. Haley was in the chat room. She wanted to know, what was the hardest song for you to write recently?
Shit. Anytime I have to go out of my comfort zone, it can be rough. And there was a song recently that was on a project I did, and it was more like, it was more about being like a sadist and whipping the shit out of people while you're fucking them or whatever. And you'd think that that's very comfortable for me to talk about, but it just kind of seemed forced and weird because, I might choke someone every once in a while, but I'm not really like trying to put leather on and like fucking get, that weird. But
it's Don Rice's thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's a freak. But yeah, just anytime it's someone else's, if it's a very basic concept or if it's like a love song or things like that, I always have problems writing to it. But anytime it's just about like digging up graves and going fucking lighting candles and shit, I'm all over it.
You're cool with the normal stuff. You're just not cool.
Yeah, the basic, regular,
digging up graves and shit. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's funny. Just making sure.
Oh, and a lot of people too. They've been asking me if I'm gonna have physical copies soon, and it's crazy, man, because I all but forgot about physical copies in the past few years because the rise of streaming. But it's really dope to see people still copying physical CDs, and they are on the way for anybody that's been asking.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because people like me were all fucking old school, man. I half the time I might not even listen to it, but I still want to buy it. I like to have physical copies. One day the world's gonna crash, but I'll still have my fucking music. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was gonna say too, man. It's like I've already had to take down. I'm in the process of moving a bunch of songs from one Spotify distributor or whatever to another one, or not just to Spotify, but just one distributor to another. So there's a lot of songs that are down, and people have been, hitting me up for it. So I either have to just send them waves or whatever. But when all the internet does crash, there will be CDs. So everybody buy a CD, please.
They're already in the chat room asking for them. They want
The
them.
apocalypse is coming. It's here. You know.
And speaking of Spotify, you're gangster with the 2 Spotifys.
Ah, fuck. That's the problem. I did that to myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the L for that one. But yeah, that's cool. Like, you could flex 2 Spotifys, you know, and be like, oh, check it out. But then, you know, at the end of the day, that's just separating listeners, and kind of a stupid move.
No, but yeah, if you're searching for Ritual of Ether on Spotify and you're like, oh shit, there's 2 of them, they're both him.
Yep.
One looks dark, one looks colorful, but they're both him.
Yep. And that the one, you know, the colorful one is really cool because my homie out in Albuquerque, Multi-Kill Records, shout out, has really been instrumental in getting those releases out and getting some of these really sick fucking hardcore death step tear out DJs to remix the shit. So
Yeah,
that brings a whole new audience in, you know.
Absolutely. No, that whole I guess it's like an old school single. That was the first thing that I personally listened to from you was The Undying.
Right.
And I was like, it's like a dope old school single that I used to like go buy physical singles at the store because it's got like 5. It's one song, but it's basically an EP.
Yep, exactly. And I've gotten a lot more traffic from that than a lot of my own stuff, just because some of those guys are playing these giant shows in different countries and shit. And it's just there's a lot of people that are into that shit.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother world people should go check out too. Is like the really grimy underground EDM type world. There's a lot of dope shit there.
Fuck yeah, send them our way.
I will.
I want to learn about that shit because that shit's dope. Like,
it's out there, man, and these like festival size crowds going crazy. It's just it's wild. I saw a lot of that when I was living in Colorado. It's huge out there. So
yeah, it seems like a big like West Coast, that area type of thing. And it's just it's something I know is out there. I just personally don't know a lot about it, but yeah, I definitely want to know about it, and I want to spread it to more people.
Definitely a little different than the underground rap scene, but
you're bringing it all together with your, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to, man. That would be the ideal, you know.
You're doing it. You just got to do it to more people. So we're gonna help you get to more people, and hopefully, the team's gonna help you get to more people, and then those people are gonna help you get to more people, and this fucking giant fucking feed of links in my chat is gonna help you get to more people.
Yep, just like we're gonna go like a fucking STD virus, just spread. I know a lot of people probably don't want to think about it like that, but it's exactly what it is. So just taking the fucking clap to a new digital
You're all
level.
gonna catch the herp.
The fucking robot.
It's not gonna go away. We're gonna be with you forever.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, right? You grind and spend your life making music so you can live forever when you die.
Yep.
Yes. Get that.
But yeah, I mean, speaking about spreading it out there, man. There's going to be a tour in the fall. I know that much. And those dates haven't been set yet. And I'm not even sure if the lineup is 100% verified, but that is coming. And then for anybody in my area, like right now, I'm in Kentucky. I'm in Louisville. I'm a Nashville boy. Lived on the West, and now I'm in Kentucky, probably temporarily. But I'm here. And there's a show coming up on the 21st of March, I believe. And it's a metal fest. It's basically just a bunch of metal bands that are really dope, actually, too. And then me and Drumma as rappers. So
dope.
Anybody who's in the area, definitely come check that shit out. It's a diamond. So really nice venue. It's going to be sick.
There you go. The Diamond Meat Concert Hall. I think
Yeah.
Justin and Buck and all them were just there, I think, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Down there in Louisville, you better be hanging out with fucking Buckshot.
He might be lurking around that show. He's definitely, we got some mutual homies and shit. He's around.
That's the homie for sure. So are you going out on the Raz Damian Quinn tour? Is this a separate tour?
That's going to be a separate tour. I believe theirs is in late March, and if they end up stopping, somewhere close to where I'm at, I will hop on one of those shows, but I'm not really sure if that's going to be possible till the next one.
I gotcha. Well, that's what's up.
But
We got new music coming. Hopefully a tour coming.
Yeah.
Physical copies on the way. Ron says he
That's
needs
the
a
illest.
t-shirt.
I'm about to order some of those too, bro. I got you.
It's all coming, man. It's all coming. That's dope. It's a new beginning. This is his first interview, people. Calm down. Shirts are expensive.
Yeah.
He just joined a new team. Give him a minute.
Yeah, these things take time, you know.
I feel you.
Or I could just finger paint blood on some shirts and sell. Does anybody want that?
I'll take
No?
one of those. Can I
All
pre-order
right.
one?
Yeah.
That's like one of a kind. I feel like I definitely.
I'll do some limited run of that and probably, you know, just paint whatever the fuck I'm feeling, I guess, with my blood.
I'm pre-ordering the first one, please. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Sign me up.
Just shoot me that size, cuz, and I'll do it. So.
Got you. Hell yeah. If anybody else in the chat room has any questions, send them in now. I am going to ask you, we asked all of our guests the same question, so you're not off the hook either. Essentially, man, you got 3 records that either inspired you as an artist, as a person, as a man, whatever it may be. Maybe it's the one you put on the car when you're sad or when you're happy. Just 3 records that you just could not live without. What would they be?
It's a really rough question, man. And I'm not prepared for that question, but I think I got at least 2 out of the 3.
Your She team did not fucking prepare you for that question. They've been here
No,
enough.
no,
they know. It's the fault's on them at this point.
Right.
You guys dropped the ball, lightning bolts.
Right. I would say, and you know, this is like some usual suspect type shit, but I really love the Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails. Obviously, anybody who knows me knows that. I would say fucking Bloody Kisses by Typo Negative, really good one. And you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and be basic, but as a rapper, definitely inspired me. Marshall Mathers LP 1.
Hell yeah. That's dope. I can definitely see. Every time I ask that question, I get the answers. I see it. Like I visualize that in what you're doing.
Right.
Like I see the fucking Slim Shady Wolf Moons and shit. Like I can like.
Hey, I mean, you know, if you're gonna try to do it, you might as well try to do it like the best.
Hell
you know?
yeah. No,
and I would never, you know, say that I can compare to any of those artists, but it's definitely what I'm chasing.
Fuck yeah. You gotta. What's the point of dreaming if you don't dream big?
You gotta shoot high, bro.
No, but it's dope, and it's dope, and it's clearly influenced by all those things, but at the same time, it's its own thing, and it's its own sound, and a new thing, which is I think why people are resonating to it, man, because you know it's familiar, but it's different. It's shaking them up, but it's not fucking scaring them. Like it's dope, and it's real, and
right.
It's honest. So props to you
Appreciate
for all
that.
that shit.
I definitely appreciate that, man. Kind words.
Hell yeah. That's all I have is kind words. That's not true. So I know we got a ton of links in the chat room, but for everybody listening later and not in the chat room, where can they keep up with you? Where can they find your music? Where can they get one of those bloody t-shirts if they actually come to fruition?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
How can they find it? How can they keep in touch with Ritual of Ether?
Yeah, like all the luckily Ritual of Ether wasn't taken, considering we live in the world of everything's taken. So any social media you fuck with out there, you know, you can find me by just typing in Ritual of Ether. There's YouTube shit, there's everything, you know what I'm saying? So that's how people can link up with me. I usually got all the links to my newest music out. There's 2 Spotifys, you know, duh. And that's pretty much it, man. Everybody can find me through the She team and my shit, and just keep up with it. Come follow it, and there's a lot on the way. So see y'all there.
It does say if this is the first time you heard the Ritual of Ether, I promise you it's not going to be the last time. This is just the beginning. New music dropping. Whole team behind them with Shrunken Head Entertainment, all those fucking dope ass people. Tour on the way, merch on the way, music on the way, all kinds of shit on the way. Make sure you follow them now. Get in there while you still can before Before he's too big for you, he doesn't want to be your friend anymore.
We're hoping for that. You know.
Hell yeah, man. That's
Hey,
awesome.
I appreciate y'all a lot for having me on and, letting me just talk. So, definitely let's do it again soon. Hey, maybe later in the year when the album's coming or something, we can get back up.
For sure, man. You are officially welcome to the Replicon Radio family. So whatever you need, you just hit us up, man. We got your back, and we'll.
Hell yeah, same over here, man.
You're always welcome here.
I'm sure we'll be in touch sooner than later.
For sure. And before while we still got all the She members' attention and everyone's paying attention, I just want to let everybody know March 9th, the homeboy Zitro is going to be on Replicon Radio. So
hell
you
yeah,
guys come back for that one and bring your snakes and your lightning bolts and.
Yep, and everybody go check out his album too. In the meantime, because it is out.
It is. It's dope.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, you got any last words, any shout outs, anything you want to get off your chest that we didn't get to before we let you go and let everybody listen to some of that music?
Nah, man, just go ahead and run that shit, bump it, and thanks for having me. I appreciate everyone out there that fucks with me. Everybody else, fuck you. And yeah, let's do this, man. 2020 Murder Gang. Let's go.
Let's do the damn
Hell
thing.
yeah. All right, brother. Much love, man, and hopefully we'll keep in touch and we'll talk to you soon. We look forward to everything dropping.
All right, man.
All right, brother. Peace.
Y'all have a good night. Peace out.
You too, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That was Ritual of Ether. That dude's dope. We're gonna bump some music for everyone to enjoy from the man himself. If you're on YouTube, you're gonna get a little spinny circle. Head on over to repliconradio.com so you can enjoy the fine music from the seventh circle and whatnot. Everyone else, just hold on. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Boom. What up? Hello. Hi. Oh, those are big burp. That's big burp and Roo.
I was trying not to do that in the mic.
Get that big burp in action from Big Brew. Opposable thumbs and all. Comes in its own pouch. What up, y'all? We're back. Replicon Radio in the motherfucking house.
Unfortunately.
Shout out to Ritual of Ether. That dude's super dope. I hope you guys enjoyed the music.
Hell yeah. Dude, super dope.
Because we sure did.
If you didn't hear it, go check his shit out on Spotify.
That was all Ritual of Ether, plus a track from Jay Rumma featuring Ritual of Ether, and then an accidental track from Ouija Mac. Pop there in the end. Pay no attention. Now, no disrespect to Ouija, it just wasn't a Ritual of Ether. My Ether playlist had ended, and it decided that it would like to automatically play a Ouija song. But yeah, and don't forget, we still have a very big special announcement from SEVIDEMIC coming up shortly. It's still going down, still happening, and there's more to it now. We got an not only do we have a big announcement, we have an exclusive. Well, the announcement's exclusive to us, but once it's announced, it's gonna be everywhere. But then we also have
We already know what it is.
exclusive stuff
And y'all don't.
on top of that, so that's super dope.
We don't know what it is.
I do.
We have no clue.
I have all the clues.
No, you don't have.
I do have. I don't even need.
Then what is it?
I honestly don't have clues. I have the actual answer.
Then what's the answer?
He'll tell you.
See, I knew you didn't.
I'm not going to announce his announcement before him.
You have nothing, sir.
That'd be terrible. Also, if you're tuned into YouTube, you see this dope flyer on your screen for the super famous Super Show, hosted by Replicon
Super Show
Radio. We're going to be there. All three of us are in attendance.
Maybe.
We'll be arriving separately, apparently, but we're all going to be there.
Maybe.
It's going down Saturday, March 7th, Carl's Tavern in New Haven, Indiana.
Carl's Tavern.
If you're within an 8-hour drive or an affordable flight, you should probably be there. You can get tickets at funtimegang.com or just shoot us a message. We'll figure out how to get them for you, probably.
We'll make it happen.
Super famous Super Show, Carl's Tavern, featuring the super famous Funtime Guys, brought to you by our brother over at In the Pit.
Photography.
Apparently it's called In the Pit Promotions on the flyer.
Yeah, it is In the Pit Promotions.
Oh well.
Well,
In the Pit.
maybe it's a different branch of the independent.
It is.
It is. It's the first.
There's no maybe about it.
But it's going down. Super famous fun time guys. Mad Max, Fams and the Hooligans, Aaron Romero, Nasty Inc. Who are the other people? Anybody?
Mad Max, you say him?
Yes,
Did you say Aaron Romero?
I did.
Did you say Fams and the Hooligans?
I did.
Did you say super famous one time guys?
I did.
Okay.
Did you say Nasty Inc?
I did.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Nope, there's more.
There is more.
Yep. But wait.
But
Did
wait,
you say?
there's more.
Did you say the ice machine?
Nope.
Ah, ice machine's gonna be there.
Shout out to the ice machine.
Shout out to the motherfucking ice machine.
The ice machine is always holding it down at Carl's Tavern.
That is honestly why I'm going. Like seriously, like I'm taking off of work just so I can make it there and all that stuff. I'm gonna go see the ice machine and I'm bouncing. That's it.
How about Stig Monster?
Stig Monster. I
How
don't
about
have the-
Young Ruck?
Yeah.
How about Sonic Fright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
How about them?
They all gonna be there too.
Yeah.
That's 3 more artists.
They're gonna be there
You
for
know who else
show.
is gonna be there?
Replicon Radio.
That's right.
Replicon Radio.
And you're not.
That's how we ride.
And you're not
son.
gonna just get to see us once. You're gonna get to see us up on stage.
Thrice.
What? Like 15 times? How many acts are there?
Couple.
Couple. You
I
can
just
see us.
named them all.
You can see. I didn't count.
Let's count them. Super famous fun time guys.
1,
One,
Fams and the Hooligans.
2,
two,
Mad Max.
3,
Aaron Romero.
4,
Nasty Inc.
5,
Young Ruck.
6,
Stig Monster.
7,
Sonic Fright.
8,
Ice Machine.
ice
9,
machine. So you're gonna see us about 6 times on stage.
9 times.
Well, I don't know because the usually the headliners they have their own
And
intros.
this is it's not a secret anymore because we posted a video about it. You guys should go watch it on our YouTube page with all the winners of the Replicon Radio Awards.
all the wieners.
We're bringing awards with us because we got a stack of them to give away at this event, oddly enough.
Yeah, buddy. Shout out Mad Max.
Better believe it.
Better believe it.
Better believe it.
Get that
Shout
shit
out
on
Mad Max.
Spotify. Get that
shout
shit.
out Super Famous Fun Time guys and shout out Fams and the Hooligans.
All of them. All of them.
I shout out to everybody, but all 3 of those won Replicon Awards this year.
Yep.
Trunk beer.
Voted on by the fans.
Mad Max needs to get his shit on Spotify.
I think trunk beer needs an award.
It does. And a shirt.
What do you guys just want to give Replicon its own award again?
Yes.
At least a shirt. Fuck the award. I mean, that'd be nice. But
Yes, but I love it. I'm starting to see people have their awards. They're starting to show them off. Kung Fu Vampire and Paxton
Tomorrow, all the
just
acceptance videos
shared
will be
out
up.
just shared their post out with their award for Album of the Year.
yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow all the acceptance videos that I have will be up.
That's all of them. That's the rest of them.
Yep. So, because we got some from Astro.
One's coming out tonight, right after the show.
I mean, yes.
I don't understand why we talk about things and then you
Well,
don't
because
do
like,
them.
man, it's like, I'll get it up.
Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get that done tonight. 4 days later, hey bud, you gonna get that up?
Well, I
Better believe it.
No, I'm pretty sure you said that tonight, that it's going up tonight. I just like, because I mean, I could put it up, but I never officially said I was gonna put it up. You were like, don't do it while we're on air. So okay,
Yeah.
and then you were like, do it like 10 minutes after we go off air. Okay, it's like that's dumb, but okay. I would rather do it on a day that we haven't had the live icon blinking at people for 4 hours.
Blink, blink, blink.
Yeah,
blink,
it would
blink,
make
blink.
more sense to drop them strategically
Yeah,
tomorrow.
like all week long when we were gonna put them out, but you didn't do it.
Because I'm fucking busy, man. I'm sorry. I have a lot of shit going on.
Well, you shouldn't complain about wanting to do more work then.
I'm not complaining about it. You're the one that just been hounding me about it. It's like you don't. I'm sorry they're not coming out faster. It's like,
Hound dogs ain't got shit to say.
yeah.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
I don't know why I just thought of that.
I don't either. Videos are coming up eventually, fam.
They're coming up eventually.
They'll be here on 20.
No, they're all dropping tomorrow. It's just, you know.
Just take your time and do it right, will you?
Take your time
Thank
to
you.
do it. They're
Thank you,
already
bro.
done. It's not even. He's not doing anything else to them.
Well, I mean, I have to adjust the audio levels and I have to cut them.
Yeah, see? You
Very
gotta do
minimal
that.
editing has to be done, but still some.
You got a lot more going on than you think, P.
He does not think that way at all.
No, not at all.
No.
I know the truth. The truth will set you free.
Yeah?
Just because I'm at home and I work for myself doesn't mean that you guys ain't got time to do the same shit I do.
And I also could be getting tired, man. Damn.
Yeah, y'all know there ain't no being tired, no.
Oh,
You
no.
can't be
I'll be
tired.
getting fucking
I
tired.
don't know. Why would you get tired? Tired's for the weak.
No.
Yeah, well,
When does this even premiere?
whenever you want to put it up.
Oh, no. I'm looking at something else that we have
Oh, it's
premiered.
Wednesday.
Yeah, okay.
Wednesday at 6:30.
Wednesday.
Interview. Jay Bizarre.
Gee, bizarre.
Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on shit like that. And you don't miss out on award acceptance videos. And you don't miss out on live concert
Music
performance.
Video.
And you don't miss out on audio files of dope ass panels. And you don't miss out on other random things. And you don't miss out on Replicon movie reviews. Just head on over to youtube.com/Replicon Radio and hit subscribe. And ring the bell.
Check out all that volunteer audio.
Ring the bell. Hell yeah. The dope ass shit. Also, while we're at it, next week on the show, we got the J Hex Project. This dude scares me.
Oh, yeah?
100%. 100%, bro. But he's actually like, we've had several listeners ask about getting this guy on over the years. And it's going down next Monday live. And I'm frightened.
Well, the last group that you were frightened by led you on a lifelong path of juggaloism.
What?
Yeah. Remember the first time
Oh,
you
yeah,
heard of ICP, you were scared of
I
him?
didn't know what you said. I heard the word ass grab. I was like, what?
I said the last time you,
Yes,
the last
that's
group.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy he frightens me.
There
I mean,
you
he
go.
seems like a nice guy, but his image and all the stuff around him scares me.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that board game when I was a kid. It's called Nightmare or something. It came with a VHS tape.
What?
And that scared me as well. I wouldn't even go in the basement.
What is he talking about?
It was some
bro?
game that scared me, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all you need to know.
What the fuck's the name of this shit?
It was like Nightmare or some shit.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
That's not a board game. I mean, maybe it is, but
Was it some Goosebumps shit?
it was a board game, but it was like there was like a hooded scary guy on the screen. You put the tape in the VHS. That's how old it was. It's VHS.
Yeah.
And you like roll the dice and you land on certain spots, and then like certain like the videotape I guess was it was a time. So as you play, if something pops up on the screen when it's your turn, like you have to interact with it. And this fucking guy talked to you, man. And I was like 8 or something. Like, how the fuck do you know it's my turn, bro? Like, why are you fucking yell? And it would like, I would leave the room and it would yell at me and shit. Like, I mean, that's probably not what happened, but
Nightmare, the video board game.
yeah. You
Came
looking
out
it up?
9001.
9001. Jesus.
Well, it's got 02 and then dash 91.
Maybe they re-released it. Maybe that's when it was available.
But yeah, all the other ones say 91.
Scary, man. It scared me. It's probably stupid, but
How you
when I
play
was a
this
kid, it's
motherfucker?
scary. I just told you.
I want rules. Oh shit! You ever watch the video?
That's what I'm talking about. That's the video's what
The old
scared
boy
me.
with the fucking hood.
Yeah.
And he's all like, I don't know
Yeah.
what he's saying, but he's like,
Yeah, I was. How old was I in '92? Like 10, 7. I don't know. Somewhere.
Old
in the middle.
as fuck.
1051,
Like-
1052.
Like it was like the VHS tape was like 4 hours long or something, right? Something like that. You put it in and then you play the
This is
game.
an hour and 5 minutes.
Maybe that's how long. Whatever, how long it was. You put it in and then you play the game, right? So imagine you're just playing Monopoly. I mean, that's not Monopoly, but there's, you pull cards and you're going around a board. Whatever. I don't remember the details of the game. But as you're playing, all of a sudden, dude would pop on the screen out of nowhere, like, "Hey!" You're like, "Oh fuck!" You know what I mean? Because you never know when it's gonna happen. And then he like tells you to do something,
Turn
or
the
he fucking
volume
yells
up
at
and
you.
the lights down.
Yeah, dude, and it's scary. Like I ran upstairs. You know what I mean? You've been to my house. I'm running up. We were playing in the basement. Like we used to have a basement. And yeah, I'd run upstairs and like hide between the fucking like railings on the steps, like make it stop. Like, and this dude looks like this guy. The whole point of this is the J Hex Project looks like that guy.
I feel like you were scared of a lot of stuff when you were a kid.
I was afraid of things, ghostly, scary, demon things.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't like. Well, that's not true. I guess I was just afraid of general clowns, but most of the time it wasn't happy stuff. What are you doing? Watching the video?
Yeah, I was. It was a small.
But you were
clip.
scared. You had to turn it off.
No, it's
I
not.
feel you. It's cool.
I don't get scared, bro.
Yeah, well, that's not an angry feeling. You're right. This is stupid.
That's right. I feel anger.
This is stupid. It's not making me angry. That's all.
This isn't making me scared, but it's dumb, and I'm turning it off.
Right? It's dumb. Not scaring me at all. It's stupid.
This is dumb.
So anyway, next week on the show, J Hex Project is going to scare us all. And then, as I mentioned earlier, March 9th, we don't need no guns. Zitro. That's been a long time coming, though, for real.
It's been, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know today is the
tortilla chip day?
is it?
Yes.
That's cool.
What's
It's also
the
the
tortilla
anniversary of the first ever Total Extinction show.
Hey! To this date, the highest selling show that we've done.
You gotta get better content, sir.
Well,
We could
the
probably
King
make a
OC
little
over
more.
here.
King of OC.
Yep.
I don't know what that means. Orange County?
No. Original content.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wow.
That's what
Wow.
you were talking. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well,
I
jeez.
block out bad things.
Yeah. I make fun of them.
Well,
Yeah.
you should volunteer those in your life.
Should I?
Yeah.
I try to forget about things that don't matter.
I just make fun of them.
Yeah. So that's funny once I figure it out.
Yeah.
Once I remembered what that was, it was funny. But we don't need no guns.
Nope. Shut up, Fred fam.
What?
Click, click.
Oh, and then
click.
No,
I don't-
Mr. Troll.
don't have a
Don't take me under the bridge.
Do that.
Whoa.
Copy, paste.
Don't ever go under a bridge with a troll.
Copy and paste.
Probably shouldn't go anywhere with a troll, to be honest.
He's
Nope.
gonna show you where the fucking oh no, that's a leprechaun.
The pot of gold
The
is.
leprechaun shows you where the pot of golds are.
The leprechaun.
But if you touch the piece of gold, then he's going to kill you.
Right. The little leprechaun. The magically delicious.
That's
Here's,
the tornado from the Wizard of Oz.
here's where we need that banter from earlier.
Caw.
Caw. I love how
Battle cocks.
I took a screenshot of this video that I'm putting up that I showed you earlier, and YouTube already pulled that as one of the potential thumbnails to use. Like they took that shot as well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It honestly looks like that. You remember? It's like an infamous thing where somebody hijacked a local news station.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It looks just like that. The guy with the mask on and shit.
Oh, I was thinking the fucker. Or, what is it? Is it the fucker and the pussy guy or whatever?
Oh no! But I mean that does.
That's not what he said. What did he say? He stole the mic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah, okay, that is.
Yeah,
what
it is what he said. But I mean, he looks like that, but he also looks like the guy that hijacked the airwaves on that television station.
That's a hijacking fool.
It reminds me of fucking Weekend at Bernie's. Zool edition.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing until just now.
They should make it a thing. A Weekend at Zool's shirt.
Right.
And just have him laid out on a bench, and have the Joe Black in his swim trunks from Astro, with the beard hanging out under his mask, just chilling on the fucking on the little the lawn chair thing on the beach.
Yeah. Put it there. Okay, there I got the flyer up now. There it is. Enemies of the Industry Tour, hosted by Replicon Radio, March 26th at the Way Out Club, featuring Nairo the Madman, LSP's own Razor, Mr. Green, Psycho TP, and Morgue Mob, and many, many more. Go down to the Way Out Club, March 26th. So if you're in the St. Louis area and you want to come hang out with the Dinos and the Nairos and the Razors and the Morgue Mobsters, come on down to 2525 South Jefferson Ave. Throw us $10 and come on in and get a beer and have a good old time.
Get yourself a fucking bucket. Oh no, that's the wrong show. Wrong show.
I'm sure they can make something
I guarantee
similar.
if you get a fucking bucket at the Way Out Club, you're gonna die. He get a heavy hand the
Them
shit out of
fucking
that.
drinks he made us for our birthdays, dude, was fucking crazy.
He drinks harder than you do.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a
But at the
selling.
end of the night, that dude he's just setting the bottle down, just letting it pour itself.
That's a selling point. Now come on out and drink them up. Drink it up. Fama lama ding dong. Bing bong. What's that guy's name again? Bing bong?
Which one?
I'm just
I don't know who Bing Bong is.
Some shit you were talking about the other day.
I just seen something kind of disturbing.
What was it?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh, well then why'd you mention it? Now we're curious.
Disturbing.
It's like posting something on Facebook. It's like, oh man, this is the worst day of my life. I can't believe I'm gonna go through this. I just need your prayers and blah blah blah. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. I don't want to talk about
Well,
it.
so I'm trying to. So I'm trying to get an idea for a shirt, for the trunk beer shirt. So
Yeah.
I type in trunk full of beers.
Oh,
Okay.
Car full of fat.
all right. So far, not that bad.
And so I'm scrolling through the photos, and I guess I should have maybe put two and two together with what I was fucking searching here.
Oh, I hope there's a beer going where I think it's gonna go.
In someone's trunk.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to Google some trunk beer when I get done doing all this.
There's
How many viruses you got on that computer, fam?
there's literally a male standing over a table over a beer can with his dick on the top of it.
Oh, it's like an elephant trunk. It's like an elephant trunk beer.
So I should have been a little bit more aware of what I was searching before I just started.
Well, I mean, you search trunk beer. I'm not thinking fucking mammoth dick.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck just happened? I forgot what I was doing all of a sudden.
Get our dude on the phone. Jeez.
Trunk beers come up with bodies in the trunk. I don't get it. Bodies in the trunk, blood dripping off the license plate cover. That's some dead motherfuckers. Oh, Jesus. Apparently that's a common thing in this search.
I do not like the new editor on the used tubes. This is dumb.
Yeah, no, it's definitely garbage for sure.
Well, the end screens on there were like the things that pop up at the end of the video. Like, I really don't like how that is. Like, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So
Subscribe. We'll just add.
So I know I could draw I could draw a picture of this and it actually turned out good. But how do I convert that to
He wants
A
the
digital image.
the image in high def.
Of the penis on the beer?
no?
You gonna put that on a t-shirt?
I'll put it on yours.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm
Make you
overly
wear it.
good, fam.
That's not the kind of trunk beer I would like. But
This beer tastes like warm dick.
Brings a whole new meaning of White Claw. Ugh, gross. Anyway, clean your palates, please.
I mean, how didn't somebody?
This is a perfect segue.
It's a terrible segue. But we got big news. We got big announcements. We got big things popping.
I've been waiting.
Everyone's waiting. If you've been waiting,
we're still waiting.
Well,
I'm waiting again.
Well, you don't need to wait any longer.
I always do.
Because we got big things popping. We got big announcements. We got big news coming from our brother, SEVIDEMIC, who is live on the line right now.
Oh, shit. It's going down.
Yeah. What is going down?
Hello, sir.
We're just out here living the dream, man. Super stoked to have you back on the program, man. How the hell have you been?
Stoked to be back, man. I've been good. Busy as shit. Very, very busy. How have you guys been?
We're pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing good, man. We've also been pretty busy, which is a good thing to be, I guess.
It's always good to be busy, man, because if you notice, the people that complain all the time are the ones that aren't busy.
That is very true. You don't know how true that is.
Well, they busy complaining.
You know what I'm saying, bro? If you're busy, you don't have time to complain, bro.
That's right.
You out here hustling.
Absolutely.
But currently, I'm working on the lighting for my upcoming shows that I have in March.
Ooh.
I figured out how to program lighting and stuff from my MacBook, so I've been song by song going through my set and just getting the exact light show going that I want. It's very, very challenging, but worth it. You know what I'm saying? To get those lights right.
Now, how does that work? Like, bro, do you just plug your computer into the mixer?
Bro, I'm so excited that you asked that, because who the hell else is going to be even remotely interested in this sort of thing? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like I'm just so balls deep in this world. It's like no one's going to be like, hey, so how does that work? So this is how it works, bro. You got your laptop that goes into an interface called a DMX's box, right? Mm-hmm. The interface has cables that look like an XLR or a mic cable with the three pins.
Yeah.
But they also have a 5-pin connector as well. But anyway, I use the 3-pin. Go out of the interface into your first light, and then you just daisy chain each light together with a short cable with this DMX style pin, right? So I go from my first light all the way through my 4 moving lights, and then those 4 moving lights connect to 3 stationary lights that are programmed to a different part of the lighting board, and then every dial on the lighting board does something different. Like, for example, channel 1 controls the rotation of the lights. Channel 2 controls the slight rotation. Channel 3 is the tilt. Channel 4 is slight tilt. Channel 5 is color and dimming. Channel 6 is strobe, and so on and so forth. So you go through every single scene, which is like, say I want all my lights to be strobing. Well, I set them all to strobe. Then I go into the menu and save that setting. So now I have all strobe. So whenever I want strobe, I drag and drop that into the song, and that's how that works. So it's all about presetting the scenes and then just dragging and dropping them where you want them to be in the song.
Fascinating. So it's basically you're basically writing a song only with the light strobes and the light.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Lining the track up, and you're using your computer as a mixer, and all the chords kind of go into that, and you run in a program, and then it's fascinating. It's fascinating.
That's it. And then once you finish song by song, you go into the next, like the adjacent option, which is your show, and you just drag and drop the song that you just edited into this show list. And once you hit spacebar, it just goes through song by song everything that you've done, with the lights included, song playing in the background, everything involved. It just goes.
So do you play the music? So if you have a light show track with a song that you're going to play, do you have to play the music through your computer for it to be synced up?
Yeah, that's the next part, is that through the headphone jack of the computer, that has a cable that goes headphone jack to 1/4 inch, which is like, guitar cable size. And that goes into a DI box, which goes out to the front of the house. So the sound is taken care of as well. It's just as in sync as the lights are.
That's cool.
So just from my laptop, I can control the whole show.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, man.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah.
I love learning new behind the scenes stuff. Like, 'cause I like the video versions of it, and like the lighting is always, because I'm usually standing next to the sound booth, and I see like the higher end places that do the lighting shows. I'm like, man, I wonder how they like do that, because I see that there is options for them to do manual lights as well as synced up lighting with the tracks, and I'm like, man, that's.
Sure.
There's so much going on because I've never messed with it. It's cool to kind of know a little bit how that works. That's fascinating.
Yeah. Shout outs to a couple of the homies that have kind of given me a little bit of direction when it comes to like what you just asked me. Like, I asked them and they steered me in the right direction. Shout out to Murph from Magic Ninja. Shout out to Draven from Magic Ninja, and shout out to the band At Home in Hell from Montana. That they do a very DIY lighting setup using the same hardware that I just described, and it really blew me away when I saw them for the first time. Like, yo, how are you guys doing this shit? And pulled me to the side, just kind of broke it down to me. So I appreciate those dudes, man, for showing me the ropes.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, Murph and Draven definitely do a good job with the lighting and all that. I know for sure. They work real hard on it.
Yeah, man. And speaking of Murph and Magic Ninja, like the last time I went on tour with them, which was the Twisted tour last summer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw him.
Right. It was really revealing to me as far as the important. I always knew the importance of production, but the true importance of having cue by cue specific lighting to your songs, like to where the lighting knows your music. It makes so much of a difference in the show. People just dial in more. So I was like, yo, I need to do that shit. For real.
So that's dope.
ASAP.
You're learning how to do it. You learn how to do it, so people can expect a brand new, full-on experience from SEVIDEMIC and these upcoming shows that you have, right?
That's right, man. That's right. Should I roll right into the announcement? You guys got a special drum roll planned, or how are we doing this?
I mean, we could try to make one. I can do the horns.
Yes, respect. Yeah, I like those. I like those.
Well,
All right,
I tell you what. Here, let's do it this way. Let's start. Let's just start from where we left off last time. Because last time we had you on the show, you were getting ready to release your debut on LSP.
Oh yeah.
So that came out. It was well received by the fans. People enjoyed it. What happened next? Where did the story go from there? Because we've been told they announced that you were no longer with LSP. I don't know how much you can or cannot talk about or whatever, but yeah, like I know the people definitely want to know.
Well, the first thing is that you said is that it was well received by the fans. That's good to hear, because from my perspective, where I'm sitting it's kind of hard to tell. Like I couldn't really. It was a very unclear gauge of how it was received. I didn't even know it was received. Like most of the people I talked to were either unaware it came out or just kind of like. Just unaware it came out. Like you put out a new album, like, and it just kind of bothered me, I guess, because as someone that's released my own music up into that album, I always put a lot into the release, to make sure it's promoted and everyone knows about it and whatnot. And it just kind of felt, I don't know, I just kind of felt like it wasn't taken as seriously as it could have been. And then a lot of other things that I just wasn't happy with as an artist on that label, to where when I started voicing my grievances, the fact that those grievances were being voiced got back to the label, And it was from that point agreed that I could be released from the label since I wasn't happy on the label, in exchange to not speak negatively on the label publicly. So when you say you don't know how much I can and can't get into, that's pretty much the extent of it, is to explain to the people that I'm not in a position to be going into specifics on what happened while I was on the label, because that's part of the agreement I made.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I was more than happy to make that agreement, because they were correct. I was unhappy with my deal, and I was far more content with putting out my own music as I had been leading up to that signing. Again, just going back to doing things the way I did them, because the thing I had the biggest problem with is that I was on that label and I was doing all the same work that I was doing as an fully independent artist. So in my eyes, if I'm the one doing all the work, I need to be the one getting all the credit. My label should be getting all the credit. My label should be making all the money. You know, if someone else is contributing, they should be getting a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if they're not, they shouldn't. You know?
I can understand that for sure.
Right. So now that I'm back on my own label and things have been dissolved with LSP as of December of last year, I'm now prepared to put out my next album, fellas. My next album. That's okay. Here we go. Yes. The album is called Severance. Mostly in reference to the split from LSP, but also a couple other references to Severance just as a concept and an idea. 7 tracks, and it drops this Friday, March 6th.
Yeah. March 6th.
Hell yeah.
You heard it here first, and it's already dropping, and you got a show that day, right? Is it?
Yeah.
The record release party? No?
And today's Monday, so it's not this Friday. It's what, next Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, next Friday.
Yeah.
Next Friday. Not this Friday, the one after that.
Still.
And also, real soon.
March 6th.
Yeah, March 6th. And we got a show to celebrate the release of the album. If you're in the Montana area, got a show booked up there. It's a headliner at the filling station in Bozeman, Montana on March 6th as well.
There you go. So go out there to that, celebrate the release of Severance, and then you got another. You got more shows popping off. I know you got one in Ohio, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I got one Friday, March 13th. Another headliner at the Vortex in Akron. It's one of my favorite venues in the country. Not that I've been to all the venues in the country, but the one out of the ones I've been to so far, it's one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
They always treat me right. So Friday the 13th, and then I'm still waiting on confirmation. I'm still waiting for them to send the deposit for the show in Minneapolis. So that's on standby, and if that comes through, that's going to be on the 28th. But again, that's not confirmed. I just want to kind of put it in the ether.
There you go, put it out there. Hell
yeah.
That's dope, man. So you're back. You're fully independent again, doing your own thing, and the new record that nobody even knew about is now dropping in less than 2 weeks on March 6th.
Yes, and I appreciate you guys helping me with some promotion and some press for it, because this is part of the approach I wanted to take, which is, a real proper rollout. This is part of the complaint I had, as I just described on my last album. I really want to overcompensate now that I'm back on my own, using my own devices. Like, I really want to come out swinging with the album. So thank you guys for helping me put the word out, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Bros.
That's what we do.
Bros. Absolutely, bro. Like I told you, we told you last time, and we tell most people, and we mean it, like, you're part of the family.
Word.
We're here. We're here for you guys. We're here to help spread, because I know, and we all know it, even if you work hard, it's hard. There's so much stuff going on right now, it's hard for people to know. So we definitely want to, like, we try to make sure
and that's,
we inform people.
That's a good point too, is that I didn't want to put the word out too early. Like I notice from a lot of my peers that they're putting projects out, they're announcing tours, and it's 3, 4, 5 months away from the thing. It's like people, like you just said, it's too much stuff going on for me to mark my calendar 4 months in advance for your thing. Like, let me know a few days out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fresh. So that's kind of the approach I wanted to take. And just for your listeners to know, they didn't have to do this for your boy. They didn't have to do this for me, man. They slid me in, scooted me into the schedule. So that's these guys, man. I appreciate you guys for real.
Hell yeah, man. It's all love for sure.
Yeah, no problem at all.
We appreciate it. I like being able to do shit like this too. You know what I mean? It's cool. We get to tell everybody about it, and you know what I mean? People get excited, and they get excited for new music, and we got to help a little bit get them excited.
Word.
We lubed them up before you put it in.
All right, don't do that.
Anytime we can help out, we're more than happy to.
But that's not it.
Word.
There's more. We got more.
Oh, we do?
We got more. We got some. Well, I guess this is the lube. We got the butter.
Oh God.
I see where he's going.
Oh,
This is all very disgusting, fellas.
Yes.
But I like it though.
They don't even know what I'm talking about yet because they didn't see the name.
Oh, they didn't see it. They don't even know yet, bro. Damn.
Oh.
Damn freaky.
Now he likes to keep secrets from us.
Well, it just happened fucking 30 minutes ago.
Okay. So how's this gonna work? Do I get off the line and then just continue listening to the show for you guys' reactions to the new joint? Because I'm guessing that I'm an intro to joint, right? So I intro the joint, and then do I get off the line or do I stick? Because I want to hear reactions.
We can stay. We can keep you on. That'll be fun.
Okay, cool. All right.
We got the first track off of the just announced record.
Yeah, and this isn't even a single. This is just a track off the album, bro. This is just a joint that I'm sharing with you guys. We've already shot the video for the first single, which is called Energies. But this is a completely different song. It's just something I wanted you guys to hear, something I really like. I think you guys will really like it.
Super confused. It's titled Butter.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's where that reference came from.
Yeah, that's where the lubrication reference came in with all the.
All right.
Just slide it on in.
Jeez, we're ridiculous. But yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and get into it. You want to say anything about it? Or you just want us to?
Yeah, completely written, produced, mixed, recorded by me, just like everything else I've been putting out for the last God knows how many years. Made out here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is where I live and record and operate from. And it was one of the first songs I did for the project. Proud of it. It's called Butter.
Dope.
All right.
We're going to jump into that, and we'll just put you on hold for a second. Hang on.
I'm actually looking forward to more.
That's dope.
That was dope as fuck.
That was super.
I'm glad you guys liked it, man. It's fun, right?
I'm on the road.
I didn't know I was gonna vibe that hard with it. Like
I didn't.
Like I'm sitting there like, damn. Like
I wasn't
shit.
planning to fucking dance.
Yeah, like the more that I listened to it, the better it got. I was like, oh shit. All right. It's
like,
got a nice. I love the vibe to it.
Everything I like about it, the beat, the lyrics, everything,
the concept,
everything.
That
So
was dope.
yeah, super dope.
Man, I'm over here smiling from ear to ear, man. You guys made my day.
Shit.
I was over here dancing, clapping my hands and shit. Rue was already singing the word like, hell yeah, I'm on a roll.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, man. That's what I was going for, bro. I appreciate you guys, man.
That's one of them ones like, damn, ain't nobody said that before?
Right?
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said when I made it. I was like, how has no one said this shit, bro?
How the fuck ain't nobody else come up with this shit before?
Right?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, you did. You did a great job on it too.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's dope. I'm pumped.
Bro, that's just the tip. That's just the tip of the iceberg, man. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Wait, there's no filler on this new project. You guys are gonna love it. We got.
I mean, that track right there, you get the system in the car, you throw that motherfucker on, and you just fucking cruise down the fucking road and say, hell yeah, I'm on a roll.
Could you hear how the bass was bending around on him?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That motherfucker
Fellas,
hit
thank
hard
you,
as
everybody.
hell.
Woo!
I'm
It's the tip of the
excited.
iceberg, man.
Yeah, that shit was it was hella dope.
Yeah. And once again, man, thank you guys for letting me put the word out. Hopefully everybody starts licking their chops and getting ready, and just more shows to book, man. This is the first of 3 albums I plan to put out this year.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. Killing it.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
back with a vengeance.
Yeah, man, trying to make a statement out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
dope.
want everybody to pay attention.
Hell yeah.
That fucking beat was well produced. for
Well,
sure.
I mean, clearly you're on a roll, man. So
right.
That's right. That's right.
you just
Y'all
have to
think-
change your name to Butter at this point.
Yeah. y'all think that song should get a video?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I literally picture like he was saying, rolling in the car like a 90s. It's like a 90s vibe, but no.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? The classic 90s hip hop vibe.
Got that like
Just
Master P
rolling.
vibe.
yeah, like yeah.
That little P vibe rolling around in the fucking 64, fucking killing
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Hell yeah, guys.
That's like the
I appreciate you
the
guys,
Friday
man.
night fucking
Right.
party. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
dope in general, and it's even more dope coming from SEVIDEMIC in this scene that we all kind of live in. Like, that's a fucking breath of fresh air, to be honest.
Actually, like,
Yeah, man, you notice how everybody's kind of sounding the same, right?
Yeah,
What's that
shit,
about?
That shit was dope.
hell yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I'm bumping that shit all week.
that definitely.
I
was
got that
nothing-
shit early.
That's nothing that I've ever fucking heard before for sure.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
heard somebody repeat.
Thank you guys, man.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, man, bump that shit hard, bro. I think the iTunes shit, like the way I set up the preview, that's the song people get the full listen of. Like if they're previewing the album to buy it.
I gotcha. Is that up? Or
Yeah.
is that up now?
No. March 6th, everything.
Well, I'm saying the preview thing up or whatever.
I don't think so. But I've been surprised before.
You never know. Right? Oh shit, my album's already out.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because I'm going through a new distributor for this album that I've never gone through before, and they seem a lot more thorough. Like I've really got a lot of things that have been kind of floating in the air in the past. I've gotten them secured, like more my publishing, making sure I'm getting all my paper, man.
For sure.
Making sure I'm, because there's no one else involved, and I stand on that. I stand on that proudly as a point of my music. Is some things might come up a couple notches short of industry perfection, but if you as the listener understand that I'm the one doing all the things, you can kind of for lack of a better word, forgive the things that I somewhat come short on. Like, but yeah, he's doing all the things though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
if the master isn't 100% perfect, it's like, all right, dude, but it's still a solid master coming from a motherfucker that also wrote the song, also mixed the song, also produced the beat for the song. You know what I'm saying? So
you're
I don't know,
you're
man.
doing the beats, you're doing the vocals, the production, and you're mixing and mastering the whole record.
yeah, just like everything else. I did that for Bending Teeth. I did that for Xeno God. I did that for Autopsy. I've been doing that for the last several years. No one else has been involved at all. And I feel like for some reason I've done a terrible job of illustrating that to the fans, to the people. Like, I just haven't done a good job at telling you guys that that's the case. So I'm trying much harder moving forward to make that clear, that I'm the only one, man. The only one doing all this shit.
That's dope, man. It's dope. It's all me. It's all him, and it's fucking dope. And this is it's clearly even getting better and better and better, and it's fucking butter, man.
Yes.
Smooth like butter. It's fucking. He's on a roll.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, you try to stop playing that song this week.
I'm
try.
I'm already upset that it's not playing. Right
It's
now.
already played in my head like 5 times.
I triple dog dare you to stop playing that joint this week.
Feel it in my
I
chest.
feel like we have to apologize to the underground in advance because SEVIDEMIC's going to be a pop star in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, pop
So
star.
excited.
The first ever zombie pop star, right here on
This
Replicon Radio.
this is kind of since you brought it up, bro. I kind of want to be the one to get the credit. Honestly, I want to be the one to get the credit for bringing like the underground flavor, like the shit that you guys, that so many people like about my music, to the masses. You know what I mean? Without compromising anything. Why not?
Hell yeah.
Why not? And it's like, these motherfuckers over here in this little obscure corner of entertainment have some dope shit to offer the culture as well, bro. Like, I'm willing and eager to fly that flag. I have no problem with it.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we're over here having a party. Why doesn't everybody fucking join us?
Everybody join in. Correct.
Hell yeah.
Well said.
Montana Josh wanted to give you a shout out. Shout out to Montana Josh.
That's my man's in them.
Hell yeah. Shout out, brother.
He knows At Home in Hell, who I mentioned a few minutes ago. Matter of fact, we're playing that show together on the 6th. Dope. It's gonna be me, At Home in Hell, and some other cats.
Hell yeah. So March 6th, go check him out live. Severance drops on
Where's
all.
that show gonna be at?
In Montana. What's the March 6th?
March 6th is Bozeman, Montana, at the filling station.
Bozeman, Montana at the filling station, and then in Ohio on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and all of these are headliner shows, man. Like, I know a lot of people are used to seeing me on tour, but a lot of those touring situations weren't really favoring me as an artist and a businessman. A lot of those tours I was losing, whether it be money, resources. Like, I was basically biting the bullet just to be on stage, and my perspective has just changed. It just has. So moving forward, it's all about headliner gigs, paid gigs, being compensated properly, having my payment in order, having all my affairs in order. Just respecting myself as an artist, just setting my price, and that's it. So even though there's less shows this year than say last year or the year before that, because I was on all those tours, I was losing last year. I'm winning now from those less shows. So I just want the fans to know that if I'm even remotely in your area, make the trip, because it's just worth it. I'm in a better position doing fewer shows as a headliner than hundreds of shows as an opener. So I just felt like that needed to be said.
Absolutely. And you get to go check out a dope new light show, which you're also composing as well.
100% customized. Yes, absolutely.
There you go. Montana, March 6th. The album comes out March 6th. Friday the 13th, Akron, Ohio at the Vortex. More dates to come. Follow him everywhere. Just at SEVIDEMIC, right? SEVIDEMIC.
You got it.
The new record, Severance. The new track that we just played. You can rewind this if you're listening to the replay and bump it over and over and over again. You heard it here first. Butter.
Do that.
It's going to take over everything. Everybody's fucked now.
Get the Blake cassette ready.
I'm excited for everyone. It's a terrible, awesome thing to say, but I'm excited for everyone to start copying you after this.
Oh man, yeah. That will be exciting to see, because by the time they copy this, I've moved on to a whole new, fresh style, bro. They can't keep up.
I'm excited to dance in the underground.
Yep.
Right?
Hell yeah.
That shit's dope.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm pumped for it. Everyone should be pumped for it. Stay tuned, man.
I want to hear more.
Big shit popping.
I can't wait for it to drop, man. And you guys make sure to hit me up. However you hit me up, let me know what you think once it comes out. Because if you like that, I know you're gonna love the album.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to hear it.
I can't wait for it to come out.
That made me excited.
I gotta pre-save it now as soon as it's available. I'm gonna get that shit. Are you is this a digital only release?
This is how I'm gonna do it. Remember I mentioned I'm putting out 3 albums during this year. Well, this one's digital. Next one's digital. Third one is digital. But after the third one drops, all 21 tracks as a collective will be available as a hard copy, as vinyl, CD, anything you can imagine, cassette, you know, for the collectors.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
That's a genius idea.
Fuck yeah. Sign me
There you go. There you go. Appreciate that.
That is a genius idea. I like it.
It just felt right, you know, with the way things are now, with streaming kind of being the primary, and then you still got your collectors. It just felt like a way to keep everybody involved and still lean heavier towards what's most popular.
Yeah.
These days, which is the streaming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it definitely works.
Absolutely, man. Fuck yeah. That's the way to do it. I'm pumped, dude. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, guys.
Dope, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you allowing us to be a part of the big announcement and to feature the first track, man. That's super dope, and yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you guys for squeezing me in. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, brother. Hit us up anytime, man.
Anytime.
It's all love,
sure.
man. So make sure you guys go follow SEVIDEMIC. Tell them you heard the track. If you're listening on a replay or something, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Or
Tell him you brought the butter.
go to his page and leave a comment. Tell him what you think about butter.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. That's it.
I appreciate you guys, man. I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, brother. Much love. We'll see you out there.
Peace.
All right.
Later.
Peace.
That was dope. I was vibing with. I still feel the vibes from that song. It hit me weird. Like,
y'all know how
in a good
I am.
way. Like,
As soon as yeah, that shit was dope. I knew you would. I obviously I heard it.
yeah.
Y'all
You just
knew-
sent it, so we literally heard it live for the first time.
Y'all know how I am with new music. I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
here we go. And I'm like, what?
I have to
This is
apologize.
dope.
Everyone that was on YouTube was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
Because I stopped the stream. I didn't tell anybody because
Well, we were in the middle of.
it would have took away that whole episode's thing. And everyone's like, "Oh God, it stopped! I didn't hear anything." And then they heard a reaction to it. So
Sorry,
if you're
guys.
on the YouTube, go over to Spotify or iTunes.
RepliconRadio.com.
Yeah, RepliconRadio.com. You listen to the replay; it's there in its entirety.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but yeah, this
You'll
shit
be
was-
able to listen to it here in about a half hour.
But yeah, hell yeah. Much love to SEVIDEMIC. New record, Severance, comes out March 6th. I'm super pumped for it already.
Yeah. If it's
I
gonna
am
sound
too.
like that, shit, it's gonna be a rotation.
I'm fucking sold.
Right?
And you know, like I said, you guys know I am with new shit coming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But no, that's super dope.
Like that was like pot, like bright, uplifting, vibing, dark lyrics. It like had a little bit of everything. You could dance, you could bob your head to it. It was catchy.
Yes.
I mean, it was a little bit of everything. I actually truly enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to what did you say, Severance?
Yep.
All right.
No, dude, like, man,
Bro, I listen to like, that's not even.
it's
like,
not very often where we play something. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, that is fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
But that
I
song
agree.
was fucking great.
Well, I listen to so much music now, especially doing the Daily Dino thing
Yeah.
and trying to let people know about these releases. I feel like I have to listen, like at least most of it. You know what I mean, I can't listen to fucking everything, but generally most of the stuff that I try to let people know about, I try to listen to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I hear some things and I'm like, oh, this is pretty dope. I didn't know about this. And a lot of it's just, it's not necessarily bad. It's just generic, run of the mill.
There's a lot of that.
You know what I mean? Like that's most of it. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily like, oh, this is terrible. It's just like,
Right.
yeah, whatever. If it comes back on, I might not turn it off.
Yeah.
Right.
But majority of the time, it's just I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. But yeah, this shit, I was like, what? And I didn't expect that. No offense to SEVIDEMIC, but
Yeah.
I wasn't. That's not what I was expecting at all.
I wasn't expecting to fucking be bobbing like, goddamn, this motherfucker's tight.
Yeah, that shit
I
was
was
dope.
like, all right, maybe
Because
I'll give
of-
it another listen and try it again.
Like he's a smart dude, and he does all kinds of
Genius.
like intricate stuff, and he has he's a lyricist. Most of his stuff is pretty deep and thought provoking and about
Call me
different.
butter. I'm on a roll.
Yeah, but I was like, what?
But let's look at reality though.
So dope.
How the fuck has nobody else ever said
That's what
that?
like those are the best songs though, man.
I mean,
for real.
we talked about it with him, but in all honesty, like,
It's so simple. It's
Yeah.
genius because it's one of the things. But that's what like I guarantee you when that dude fucking recorded that or wrote it or whatever, he was like,
this
you know what I'm
is
saying? He's like,
This
that's
is
it.
That's a banger.
Like You know. When you know. As soon as we heard it, we knew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could you imagine if you were the one that wrote it down and fucking recorded it and you're like, what?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That
You know what I mean?
fucking genius.
We hit that save button. You're like, man, that felt good.
You're like, ugh.
Genius.
I got the chills for him right now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, ugh.
I'm excited for the whole fucking album to come out
I'm
now.
like, this is how we do it. Like,
I don't know about all that, but
I don't know. It was just, I was dancing. That was in my head when I was dancing. I'm pumped.
that shit was dope.
Now I got to forward it to all you guys so you can
You sure do.
Yes, sir.
share your shit. But just with the people in this room.
No.
That's dope. And you guys want to get excited as we're excited, make sure you go fucking get the record when it comes out March 6th. Stream the hell out of it.
Do it.
Don't let
I'm
this one
definitely gonna have
don't
it.
let this one pass you by. Don't let him feel like people are sleeping on it.
Yeah.
And
Don't
what's-
do it.
And what's super dope, all three of them are going to come out on stream, and then you're going to get a hard copy of all the tracks from all three fucking albums that drop.
Yes. I'm pumped. Tell ya, man.
You can get it on vinyl, hard copy, CD. It's going to be dope, man.
I'm excited. That's dope. I'm super pumped. I was excited for that segment, just to have him back on and catch up.
Yeah, for sure.
But I didn't know I was that excited. Like, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're going to catch up with him. Oh, he's got a big announcement. You know.
I mean, I knew it was.
And like, now I'm like, it was a big announcement. I'm excited.
I mean,
fuck yeah.
For him, it sucks that he had to, he was on a label and had to leave because he wasn't happy, but
But it
at the
is
same
what it is.
time, it worked out for him. He's better off doing everything himself now. So.
I mean, he has a point. We were in the same boat, right, where we were doing all this shit and for somebody else's studio,
yeah,
and they were
absolutely.
trying to take all of our credit. So I mean, I completely relate to him.
Absolutely.
And we weren't even making money on it. We were still pissed. I can only
Right.
imagine when people are
Right.
making money.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
a
is
whole
what it
different
is.
fucking. Like, you fuck with my bread, boy, we fighting. You gonna be butter off the fucking
That
roll.
makes sense. And when
I'm
you're
gonna beat the butter
when
off
you
your
work-
bro.
When you work that hard and you're that independent, it's like, what? I mean, in their defense, what more can they do? You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
That's like, not to bring up stupid Juggalo shit, but that's kind of ICP's thing. They're like, we're not signing other artists because what the fuck can we do for them that they can't do themselves?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't do anything anyway, but at least they're like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell can we do? You go, just do it. If you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
All
the
they
times have changed.
can do is be like, affiliate them, give them that recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, yeah, because
which kind of will probably hopefully work out in SEVIDEMIC's favor. Like, I'm sure people that didn't know him before knew of him because of the LSP signing,
yeah,
and then he got, hey, who's this guy? And they went to, but all his work is what did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for sure.
he made the music, he did the tours, he did this. Oh, now we're on this. Let's go check him out. Oh, cool. If you like it, you got to hear of it because of an announcement about a signing.
Well, and that's where we're at with times now. Like, sure, ICP could sign 1,000 fucking people, but what can they really do for them besides like just promote them?
Yeah, they don't even do that. But I mean,
I'm trying not to be negative here.
Well, I'm just saying they don't.
Well, it's
But
good
the
to
announcement itself is the promotion. Like,
Yeah.
that's the best thing they can do would be like, this is them, because
Yeah.
we didn't know who they were before. You know what I mean? After
Yeah.
that, it's on you. But if it's on you, you might as well do it yourself. It's not negative. I'm just saying.
you
that's-
did though.
But it's good to see these springboarding off of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's just so much other stuff that like you as an artist, with all the stuff that is giving to you nowadays to put yourself out there is out there. It's available to you.
Well, look at Ouija. I mean, Psychopathic really hasn't done anything for him, and he has done it
Except
all
for
himself.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they-
they announced
they
it,
put
and
him
they
on.
probably put up some money for his shit
they,
too.
they put his name was in their mouth, and then we were like, "Wait, who's that?" For the people that weren't already fans
Yep.
of Swag Tube.
And then he just went,
Yeah,
work.
And he's been killing
Deal
it
with
on
this guy,
socials.
deal with this guy, deal with that guy. He's doing deals with everybody. He's
killing it
doing
on the
collab
socials.
albums with people.
And that's what
Whether
you
you
got
like
to
him
do.
or not, he's just fucking pumping it out. It doesn't matter.
See, but I love his grind over there because everybody else over there is like, oh, they're not doing nothing, and or they're like quiet, and then they just kind
Yeah.
of sit around, and I'm not knocking anybody on the label because shout out Light, ABK and all them, but it's like that like you could be doing that grind. I know not everybody does social media or doesn't have a following like that, but I guarantee you, if Light was doing, he doesn't have to tuck his nuts and do naked photo shoots, but I guarantee you, he could be posting some shit and he'd be killing the game.
I just wish one time
Nobody
we could
has
talk
to
about
do
Psychopathic Records and nothing go negative.
I mean that's fact.
It's
not even negative. It's fact.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
I'm saying that Light.
It happened, yes.
I'm saying that
Negative. It's the truth.
it's the truth. And the truth is ugly
will set you
sometimes.
free.
The truth is ugly sometimes.
Especially when it looks like that.
But it's like a watered down bridge troll.
Or skinnier.
Yeah, it's a skinnier water. That's why it's
Skinnier.
watered down.
Oh,
He's been left in the creek too long.
that's funny.
But no, that's what I'm saying. The Light's got that much of a following that like people would go nuts for him, like a regular posting on there.
By the way, you are welcome, Montana John.
I think he's getting ready to do his thing.
Super excited.
He's having babies and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
he's got a record now.
Put your dick away. Record some shit.
We just told him he didn't have. Oh yeah.
He already tucked it away once, and now you don't.
No, I said he didn't have to tuck it away, but now I'm telling him he needs to tuck it away.
Funny.
Tuck your dick. Record some shit. There you
done.
go. There's
It's
$1
out.
million
It's done.
rap right there.
Boots and pants.
Yeah.
Record that shit, will you?
Yeah, I got the scary guy on the screen again. Next week on the show, we got the J Hex project. Tune in for that. Who knows what else? Maybe someone else will sneak in. Also, this Wednesday, I was just going to tell. Wednesday, premiering on our YouTube channel at 6:30 p.m. Interview with Jay Bizarre from Dented Minds.
Ooh.
Keep that out. He's got some big announcements about some shows and stuff he's doing. So, yeah.
Oh, and the Zool video is coming out tonight.
Ooh.
10:45, premiering the Zool acceptance video of the 2019 Replicon Radio Awards.
Yeah.
That's what this is from.
So you have to
That's
look
the
for
vi-
that tomorrow.
Oh, that's what you were
This
talking
is
about?
what I was
Yeah.
thinking about. Like that
What
thumbnail.
is that?
That's in the 87 in
Is that the
Chicago.
fucking Pepsi guy?
No. That's 1987. Chicago television stations were overtaken by a masked man. Like he interrupted their broadcast. All like if News Channel 2 and 5 and 4 all in this area got their broadcast interrupted, and this guy was on the screen and he was doing some weird shit, and they never found out who it was. They couldn't interrupt his signal until he
Really?
ended it. Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that guy.
It looks like the Pepsi guy, though.
The thumbnail of the Zool acceptance video is Joe Black, and he reminds me of this.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Pepsi guy, though, right?
Yeah, I know you're
yeah.
talking about.
Max Cool or some shit in his name?
I don't know him that much.
Yeah, I had a shirt with that dude on it.
For sure.
I want to share with this guy on it.
No, I really did. I had a shirt with the Pepsi dude on it.
Did you?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did.
What is it? His name's Max Cool or something, right?
Yeah.
I just now this I remember him being a thing, but I don't remember it. The only thing I actually remember him from now is being in Back to the Future 2.
Oh.
Like he's like, you want a Pepsi, and then like Ronald Reagan shows up, and then Michael Jackson.
So you're having some Mandela over there. Like, I remember him being real, but now
it
he's
was a
not.
thing, and then he was. But the only thing it was a thing that was on TV when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But then he was featured as a Back to the '80s restaurant in Back to the Future 2.
Ah.
And I was like, oh, there's that guy. But now I only remember him from that. I don't remember
Yeah.
because I've seen that way more because that's still a thing. Old commercials aren't really.
If you watch VH1, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
They just play old commercials.
Well, no, like they do like the back to the 80s.
That
and
one there is a channel that does that though.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There is. I can't remember. It's like it's all. What the fuck is it? I don't know what it's called. But it's all old TV shows.
Yeah.
But then they also play the same commercials.
Oh wow, that's
It's
cool.
a cable. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Like,
and I thought that was doper than the shows.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, I'm here for the
I
commercials.
actually I don't watch commercials anywhere, but I will go watch your channel just to see the.
Oh yeah.
The old
I think
commercials.
that was like an 80s thing.
It wasn't 80s. I said that.
Oh, I thought you said 90s.
No, it was 80s.
You said it was a
Look it
back
up.
to the 80s restaurant.
My bad.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his name was like Max Cool or something, bro.
Sounds familiar.
Max Cool. But yeah, so the YouTubes subscribes to him because the videos are dropping on the YouTubes.
Tomorrow we're gonna have another acceptance video dropping.
There's a whole video on there you guys should go watch with every winner, the top 3 winners for every category of the Replicon Radio Awards. And they
He
were
was in the
also-
Coke commercials.
Yeah, I thought it was Pepsi.
Don't say the P word. Say catch the wave, Coke. That was his catchphrase.
That's a weird catchphrase.
This cat right here.
Yeah. It's the same guy, right? It looks just like the guy.
Maybe that. I mean, it could have been what he modeled. I mean, he was wearing the mask and
If I Google Max Cool, that does not come up. So that's
No, I tried that.
no. I mean, because it looks almost exactly the same.
Fuck yeah.
Like that's. I mean, yeah. That.
his name
holy
is
shit.
Max. I got Max Pepsi
That is
guy.
the same dude, just the
It is.
glasses are different.
It's a bunch of. Kind of looks like Vanilla Ice. Too.
Yeah. No, it's the same. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so that's what this guy was, and he was videoed being hit by a fly swatter and singing lyrics to a Temptation song.
Okay.
Yeah. America's creepiest television hack. Good luck doing that now.
I had that shirt with his face on it right there. The one I just showed you.
I would much rather have this Max Cool guy. This guy.
I think they're all pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Steve Shippey. Boop, boop.
You remember the California Raisins doing
What?
Pepsi commercials?
Steve Prozac in the chat.
No. I wish. Nah, he's busy with Nat Geo shit.
Shout out to Prozac for that fucking show.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I missed it.
We are going to be watching it. We're gonna be
So
checking it
neither
out.
of you guys have watched it yet?
No.
Damn it, I watched it.
I don't remember the name of it.
What's your
Haunted in the Heartland.
Yeah?
For anybody, I know somebody out there listening live right now watched it. Was that? I enjoyed the show. Props to Prozac for the show. I'm not dissing on the show. Was that already one of his DVDs? Because the whole fucking episode seemed extremely familiar to me, like I had already seen it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it was possibly one of his other. Either it was already one of the things he did that obviously, this is reaching a whole new audience, and it's not like it's dated. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with that. You sell 1,000 DVDs and now you're reaching millions of people on television. Right. Fuck yeah, replay the fucking shit you already did. I don't know if that's true, or it could have been the same area or something. It just felt really familiar to me, like I had already seen it. And I haven't watched all of his DVDs. I watched a few of them though. But
yeah, I need to get on that.
I support him, and I got mad love for Prozac, and we talked about having him on the show again real soon, hopefully for everyone out there.
I'm hoping so.
I don't. You know, I was talking about I got scared of the goddamn board game, bro. You don't think I get fucking scared watching? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
This motherfucker almost 40 years old, still getting fucking scared.
I don't like ghosts. I don't like that shit. That's the shit that fucks me up.
Ghost ain't real.
The motherfucker got a whole television show about how they are.
Yeah, but they ain't real.
Well, you tell him that.
I'll tell him. Ghost ain't. I ain't never seen one, so they ain't real.
Well, your house ain't haunted. Luckily, or you'd be on that show. Maybe you should move to a haunted house.
I have no problem with that.
Well, I don't fuck with ghosts, man. They scare me. I don't fuck with spirits, demons.
How something they ain't even gonna be alive gonna scare you?
Huh?
They ain't even alive. How they gonna scare you?
That's worse.
Oh.
Yeah,
they can't hurt you.
Yes, the fuck they can.
How they gonna hurt you?
I seen them do all kinds of crazy shit.
They gonna pick something up and hit you in the head with it?
I see them pick shit up. I see them fucking throw toasters. I see them break windows.
Man, you been watching Hollywood, bro.
That's real life shit. I seen that shit in real life. Yeah.
You see the ghost pick something up and throw something?
100%.
I've had that happen to me.
Huh?
Yo, fuck.
I've had every type of paranormal activity happen to me at some point or another.
I seen that shit good and bad. Like, we were kids, we used to fuck with Ouija boards and cemeteries and stupid shit, man.
Me too, but we ain't never seen no shit.
Well, I don't know.
Well, not everybody is like spiritually is susceptible to it. Like people got to be like, in a sense, kind of open to it as well. Like if you're going into a fully factual, like
shit ain't real. Y'all was hallucinating.
See that right there, like that. If you're like absolutely not into it, then I mean you're gonna find every reason for it to not be real. But I
tried it; it didn't work. So it ain't real.
And it doesn't always happen to everybody. I know for me personally,
I would say you're lucky. I wish
I could see some shit. I want to get scared.
I would say I'd help you, but I'm not. I don't fuck with that shit. I won't, dude. I can't even fuck with a Ouija board. Like fuck that shit. That shit That shit was too bad when I was a kid that I won't fucking be around it anymore. Fuck that shit.
Like that motherfucker said that if you go into the bathroom and say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times, the shit's gonna go fuck crazy.
That ain't true.
I literally tried that a million times and it ain't never
I tried that
worked.
shit too and it never worked either.
I tried it. Actually, I tried it like a year ago. It just didn't work.
you?
I did just to see what. Just
That's
to
why
see
that
if anything was
bathroom's
different.
creepy.
Just to see. If
I thought it was the
anything
new
different.
creepy orange light. Or
I love that red light in
No, I
there,
do
by the
too,
way.
just
It's,
kidding.
yeah, but nah, like I've had.
No, fuck that, dude. It got to the point I had like a fucking ghost spirit, whatever, fucking harassing me.
Yeah.
Like anytime I touched a Ouija board or something, it was always the same dude. Like no matter who I was with, I could not even be touching the fucking thing. Other people in the room were touching it, and they'd be like, "Who is this?" And it was always the same fucking dude.
Oh, that's
fucking
what's
with
wrong
me.
with you.
And I was like, "Fuck this shit, man." People that didn't even know about this fucking spirit, and they always fuck with me. Fuck that shit, man. I'm going home.
I was messing with a Ouija board with somebody one time, and we made a connection, which I don't put any merit to the connection, but I mean your story, like that's creepy.
Bro, look, they sell Ouija boards at Walmart, man. They ain't work.
But I don't. But that wasn't the crazy part. Like
Shit don't work.
Let me finish. It wasn't the crazy part. What was happening on the board? It was the bookshelf that fell on the dude I was working the Ouija board with. That shit was crazy.
Man, the bookshelf had a weak leg, bro.
Dude,
It was one of them flat ones. It was one of them flat ones that sat on the ground.
bro. We
Well,
were
it
at
was
the
sitting on a hill.
We were at the fucking Lombardo's house, right around the corner from where I live on fucking May Valley.
Yeah, I know what it's at.
And they were in there fucking with the Ouija board. I wasn't even touching it, and their thing was fucking being aggressive. The fucking cabinet started opening and closing in the fucking kitchen, and cups started falling out. There wasn't a fucking earthquake.
You was watching a movie.
No,
bro.
I was
It
at
was
I
on
was
a hill.
in their fucking house.
It was on a hill.
You know what I'm saying? And then the one dude starts going fucking crazy. I don't know if he was possessed by a fucking demon. Like, dude, I seen some fucked up shit, man. I'm not even playing. Like, that shit's
See, I
fucking-
haven't seen crazy shit like that.
But then we used to be, when we used to do the fucking show with Havoc, we'd run out of fucking, we always try to come up with shit to do. We did Ouija boards on the air.
Yeah.
We tried to interview dead people.
I wonder how that goes.
We were
Like,
interviewing dead people.
Oh god.
Like,
Yeah, it ain't never worked.
no, nothing ever happened. That was a fucking joke. But we tried. We thought it'd be a fun idea.
So look, the only craziest thing that I seen with this fool. Well, I don't even know where the fuck we was at. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you where the fuck we were. But we roll up this dirt road. This dude swore that, like, he said, I'm gonna take y'all to the creepiest fucking place possible.
We go to Chesterfield Manor.
No. I'm like,
did we go?
the creepiest fucking place
Bubblehead
possible.
Road.
And he's like, there's dolls all over the place, candles lit,
Oh,
this
fuck
and that.
that
And I'm
place.
like, all right, dude, fuck it. Let's roll. So we roll like 8 deep
I
down this
blocked that
motherfucker.
shit.
We got 2 fucking
Brought
cars.
it back. God damn it.
We got 2 carloads of fucking people.
Were you there for this?
Look at my
Yeah,
hair.
he was there.
Look at it. You see that?
Oh god, he immediately got goosebumps.
He literally drove his car because he knew where it was. So he was driving people in his car. I was in another car.
And what about their eyes?
And so we rolled down this fucking old dirt raggedy old fucking road, like it, like you were on a paved blacktop fucking road in the middle of the fucking woods, and then you turned down this dirt road. He took us down this
Where
fucking
was
dirt
this at?
road. I
Does this
can't
got
remember.
a famous name?
No,
The Zombie Road?
No, it's
I can't remember.
somewhere in the wilderness of Eureka.
Yeah,
Oh, Zombie Road.
I don't. Maybe.
Zombie Road.
no, this ain't it.
I feel like that's
Because
not what it
this
is.
was like
though.
a street driveway, dirt road to a driveway into a driveway.
That's what it
with
was.
2 trailers on this motherfucker, right? So while we get down to this fucking, it's like a fucking Mormon fucking cemetery thing or some shit, like some Buddhist
huge,
fucking,
like this huge
yeah, they
mountain
had it was like,
with carvings.
yeah, it was fucking crazy. Like they had like these tombstones, but they weren't like regular tombstones. So we get out, we fucking pull over to the fucking, I guess it was like a shed, but it was open on both
Fucking
ends.
shrine. The fucking
guess
creepy
it
dolls
was, yeah.
and candles.
So we walk in
The
this
fuck?
motherfucker, like we stopped the cars. There's 2 trailers. Like people are, I guess, well, we didn't know they were in there at the time, but we're sitting there like we're out of the cars and we're walking in this fucking shed, and there literally is candles lit, wind's blowing. Remind you, like it's open door, it's outside. Candles are fucking lit, and there's dolls all the way around the top of this motherfucker. All of a sudden, we hear a fucking door creak. We look over at the fucking trailer, and there's a door fucking creak. Like the door was cracked. Dude never said a fucking word, and all you see is like these black fucking bug eyes. We were like, what the fuck? We all looked at each other and jumped in the fucking cars and fucking flew.
Bro, you legit have some goosebumps.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit.
We literally were doing 100 down this fucking dirt road to try to get. We thought they were following us.
These people had black eye, like straight up black eye, like what are the sclera
Like,
contacts?
Solera? Yeah.
Full blackouts.
Yeah.
But they weren't wearing contacts. They were just fucking trash people in the middle of nowhere in a trailer.
They were black fucking eye, like
They were fucking like soulless
like
fucking
a fly,
demons or
like
something.
like fly, like a fly eye.
Yeah.
God, it's
We're
just
like, what the?
I don't remember anything. And
Yeah, this is Zombie Road.
fuck that shit. You seen these people? You know these people?
No, I have not. I have not personally. I've been near there. I have not personally been on it, but I know it's out there. It's technically Wildwood, but it's out there in Eureka, and it's a very, very famous haunted location. It's one of the most haunted, one of Missouri's most haunted
the
locations.
story ain't over yet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So we fly down this fucking dirt road. We hit fucking pavement. We're still doing 100 for like 4 or 5 more miles, and all of a sudden we stop the fucking cars. We all stop, pull over on the side of the fucking road. We're like, what the fuck was? We're all flipping the fuck out. Like, what the fuck was that? Yada 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 yada. We're all flipping the fuck out, and then we finally start to calm down a little bit. And we're like, where the fuck are we gonna go now? Like, how can you think about where we're gonna go now? Did you guys don't remember what just happened 5 minutes ago?
Drive to North County, go to Bubblehead Road.
So we decided, like, well, we're close to Big Steve's. Let's go to Big Steve's at the fucking strip club. So we're like, fuck it, all right. So we drive over to fucking Big Steve's, the fucking strip club, and they're fucking closed. We're like, well, what the fuck are we gonna do now? P's like, I got an idea. We can go over to fucking East Side and we can get in the strip club. They let me in there before. Let's fucking roll. I'm like, where the fuck are we going? He's like, it's Crystal Palace. I'm like, all right, bet. So we fucking haul balls all the way over to fucking Illinois to go in this fucking strip club. And then we became family after that.
Nice.
With the strip club people.
that was the. Wow.
Yeah, you said you were in there before. The dude looked, they took your ID and was like, yep, you're good.
That's one hell of a roundup to that story.
Yes, right?
The crazy and supernatural story,
right.
And we became friends with the strip club bouncers.
Right? We went to the fucking strip club and looked at naked fucking girls after we just witnessed some fucking scary shit.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably maybe that's why I need to fucking reconcile them. I saw soulless people with black eyes. Let's go look at strippers.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, let's pretend that was
Think
not
happy
real.
thoughts.
Yeah, let's pretend that wasn't real.
Fuck
Well, yeah, we
that.
were going to roll the Big Steve's. Ain't none of us been there before. Out of all 8 people that were there, and nobody's ever been to Big Steve's. We've always heard about it. You know, it was like Queen of Hearts down here. Everybody's always heard about it. We ain't never been in there. Finally, well, I went in there. I don't know if he's ever been in there, but yeah, you were in there. We were in there together when I blacked out that night.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause they always had like juggalos.
Yeah, I started playing fucking the jukebox and the bitch got pissed. I'm like, fuck, ain't nobody else playing music. Go fuck yourself. I was causing a little scene.
You? No.
But it was unintentionally because I was like, what, y'all can't dance
It
to
was
this shit?
it was 100% their fault.
And then the girl on the stage
I
was like,
punched
hell
him.
yeah,
I
I got
punched him.
No. The girl on stage was like, hell yeah, I can dance to this. It's good. Play some more. And I'm like, all right, bad. So I just played the whole, whatever, $5 I put in the motherfucker.
You just played some more.
Yeah, and the whole strip club stories, those
Fuck that, bro. Fucking soulless high people.
gotta. If it wasn't for them, I don't think we would have found a new hangout
I guess.
for a hot minute.
Jesus Christ, man. That shit was scary.
Fuck yeah, it was crazy.
But yeah, go check out Prozac's fucking show instead of having to do it yourself. Watch it on TV.
Yeah, it's a lot safer.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Still
Zombie
creepy,
Road.
though.
Zombie Road. They patrol it now, like to the point where, like, especially when it gets closer to Halloween and stuff like that, because it's dangerous out there because of a lot of people.
Soulless black-eyed people.
Yes, people going out
I
there
don't
doing
think it
soulless
was-
black eye shit.
I don't think it was Zombie Road. It was this road literally led to. It was a driveway.
That's what it is. It
was a dead end. It went on for like maybe a half mile and then dead end.
Yeah. Did you ever get to the railroad tracks?
No, there was no railroad track.
No, it was a circle around this creepy fucking shed that had the dolls in it.
Yeah, it literally was a driveway, and then it circled off, and then
It opened up. It ended, and it opened up to this huge opening that shouldn't have been there. It didn't even make sense. With rock trails that led down this huge field and these giant sculpted out
tombstones.
fucking things in the side of a mountain. Like huge, like probably 100 feet tall carvings.
Yeah.
Like 3 of them that had rock trails to them. You'd have to park your car and walk. The only road was literally a circle back out
around
this fucking creepy little fucking shrine of disgusting dolls.
About a 2 mile stretch of road or something like
No,
that.
it was like a quarter mile.
Yeah, it's literally just this thing, and there was a trailer that people were living in, and they didn't have souls, and they were praying to these fucking dolls. Dude,
I don't know what the fuck, but it was fucking
it
crazy.
was the fucking devil. That's what the fuck it was.
It's the devil.
It's Bobby Boucher. Fuck foosball. That was the devil.
I'm not sure if we were going to get shot, if we were going to get stabbed, if we were never going to be seen again.
Yeah,
all I know is we all...
Option 3 probably, because it was scary. They weren't gangbangers. They were going to fucking eat our souls or something.
All I know is we all looked at each other like, get the fuck back in the cars and get the fuck out
You
of
saw
here.
soulless, black-eyed people, and you don't believe fucking ghosts are real.
Yeah.
So my buddy...
Fuck out of here.
One of our buddies had his Mustang.
You're the guy that runs upstairs in a horror movie.
I literally jumped in
fam.
I literally jumped in his fucking Mustang through the fucking window and was telling the dude, get the fuck out of here, let's go. And he was the last one in the fucking car. I'm like, bro, you're the tallest one with the longest legs. You should have been the fastest one. I'm already in the fucking car. Yeah, it was fucked up.
That's fucking nuts. Stay safe out there, kids. Don't go to weird places with your friends.
Sorry you forgot all about it and I brought it back up.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry that you brought it back up.
I'm not either. It was fucking. It was a good time.
I feel like that's the first time I had actual goosebumps in a long time.
Yeah, it's like it was instant. Like
my hair was standing straight up, and there was literally little tiny lumps
like
all
he's
over
not
me.
like the listeners. He's not even bullshit. I was watching his arms
That was
the whole story, and it was just serious.
I get
goosebumps.
chills sometimes. I don't ever get like my fucking arm just turned into a goddamn
Both
reptile.
arms, because you ended
fuck
up
that
both
shit.
of them, man.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
there you go. I'm gonna go home and fucking cry myself to sleep. I hope everyone else has a good
Go
night.
listen to the new SEVIDEMIC track, Butter.
Yeah.
That'll make you feel better.
If you're on YouTube, head on over to fucking the replay on Spotify or somewhere and peep that track. And let us know what you think.
Did you explain to YouTube why I just randomly?
Yeah,
I didn't know if
he
we were.
commented.
I didn't know if we were
I
on
explained
air.
after, yeah.
Oh, I thought
went-
we were off air.
No, I went right back.
Ah,
And then someone even commented, the video messed up. I didn't hear it. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why.
sorry.
But yeah, it's super dope. Shout out to SEVIDEMIC. Shout out to Ritual of Ether as well. Go follow them. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel because there's all kinds of stuff dropping. Axe acceptance video dropping in 45 minutes on the YouTube channel.
Yup.
More acceptance videos dropping tomorrow. We got an interview dropping on Wednesday. More content, more content, more content.
It's a never-ending stream.
We got
of
another
content.
movie review getting ready to come out soon.
It's all original content too, by the way.
It's all a
Absolutely.
never-ending stream of OC.
This Thursday, I'm gonna be on the Homies podcast.
You're
yeah.
always on these people's podcasts and none of us.
Because
Because they don't
asked
know
me to
we
be on
exist.
This has been for like fucking 4 months.
Ain't nobody. How come ain't nobody asked you to be on a podcast?
I don't know.
Ain't nobody asked me either.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
well,
good.
fuck them and
gotta
their
work harder.
podcast.
They don't ever
But,
ask me.
Check out Uncovering the Underground with the homeboy Skippy Ickham.
The only
Don't-
person that ever asked me to be on the podcast ain't our friend no more.
Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah.
Fuck them and their podcast.
But yeah,
Don't
next
even
week on the
worry
show,
about
we got the
checking it
J
out.
Hex Project. So make sure you tune in for that. We'll probably get into some more fucking scary shit
That
because
makes
he
us look
scares
better.
me.
If our fans go over there and check their podcast out, and then say, hey,
No, they ain't
you know-
gonna check our shit out.
Absolutely.
No, I'm saying that our fans go check their
Our
shit
fans
out.
should be loyal listeners and say fuck their podcast.
Damn. I'm trying to be positive here.
Hashtag Underground Unity, fam.
Yeah, Underground
Oh,
Unity.
We're doing that again.
They
Damn, I
never
thought it
stop,
was
bro.
over.
It never stopped. Just somebody took it
YouTube,
from
we're
us.
out of here. We
Well,
love you.
that's why I thought it- Peace out, y'all.
Say
Have a
bye to
good-
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Hope y'all have a good week. Be safe out there.
Bye, YouTube.